Are we there yet?
And we're live now. Hold on a second. And we are now live.
We're live.
Peace.
Well, I'm sure no one's joined us just yet, but if you're joining us in progress, welcome to Hot Sauce Words. Are they paying us?
No, they're not. But we're gonna
Get
crack
that
it
shit
open.
off the screen. No free ads. No free highway here. You pay the tolls. Yeah. So thanks for those who are and will be joining us on this live stream of the Montreal Canadiens, Las Vegas Golden Knights. I'd like to say series, but probably massacre, unfortunately. But here we are. It's further than we thought we'd be. So I'm just happy to still be doing these live streams because the Canadiens are still alive.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting us to live stream until now. I was expecting us to finish at Toronto. To be honest, seriously, I thought this live stream would have ended by Toronto. Then we had Jets. Still, we swept them. And now we have the fucking Las Vegas Golden Knights. Boys, This is going to be an amazing fucking series.
I don't think
Montreal.
so. I want it to be, Alex. I love your enthusiasm. I don't think so. I was watching the other series, Colorado at Las Vegas, and it was a different sport from what the North Division was playing. Like, it's not the same caliber of hockey at all. I like what Mark Stone said this week, that facing the Canadiens will be like playing an AHL team. No challenge at all.
Well, I'm telling you, this team has a special something. Listen, Peace. I don't want to be like Tony Marinero, but let me tell you something. Ça sent la coupe, okay?
It really does. So I will say, I'll give you this. If you actually look back at the 1993 roster, and the feeling in 1993 was, because 86 was different. 86 was a really good team. When you look at the 93 team, I want to say 13 of their 16 games went into 13 of their 16 wins went into overtime. They had to win a ridiculous amount of overtime games. It was, Patrick Roy standing on his head, being the best goaltender in hockey. And so it kind of feels like this team, but that team in 93 was an aberration. Nobody wins a cup that way except for the 93 Canadiens. So if they do this again, like at that point, you could already, to me, Carey Price is a no doubter Hall of Famer. That absolutely cements it if that's the case, right? Like,
well, look,
he would have won it by himself.
Okay, right. So right before the game starts, here's my prediction. Okay, and I know, and I think Terry's gonna cut this up in a clip, and he will post it if ever it happens. But here's my prediction.
Only if you get it wrong. Series. That's what we do at Hot Sauce Sports. We only post the bad takes because good takes aren't
okay. Funny. Okay, but hold on. I have to do it before the game starts.
That's like you said, half to 3. How do you not get the show?
Okay, look. So here's the thing: Habs win the first game. Now, next game, Habs lose. Games 3 and 4, tough games back in Montreal, but we'll find a way to win. 3-1 Habs. We lose game 5 back in Vegas. And guess what? We win the fucking series in Montreal. Game 6, the city's gonna go fucking nuts.
Terry,
I'm telling you right now.
Terry, I want you to cut this when we get swept. We need to post this everywhere. It'll be awesome.
It's not. It's gonna happen.
I wish your Chris Paul Phoenix Suns take was on video. That one would have been funny to replay all throughout the playoffs.
Peace. To be fair, fucking Anthony Davis could have made a difference. A healthy Anthony Davis.
Oh, for sure. But you said that Chris Paul was going there and he wasn't going to play for a winner. I said, yo, Phoenix is going to be great this year.
And don't forget about weren't the Nuggets out with Jamal Murray?
Yes.
Exactly. So it's a fluke run. It's a fluke run, man.
So then last year, Bam Adebayo and Goran Dragic were hurt. That's why the Lakers won the championship.
Yeah, but
Or
I
it
don't
only
care
works.
about
It only works. It only works for you, never against you, right?
that. Kevin, yes, Habs in 6. I'm telling you.
Never. I'm sorry.
Listen,
Like
I said, listen, call me delusional, but I'm the one who wrote the article.
you're
Habs,
delusional.
3 reasons why the Habs will win the cup in 2021. So far, they haven't let me down. And if they win, that article is going to blow
They
the
only
fuck
need
up.
to let you down once. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a greater preponderance of you being wrong. The thing is that, like, again, it just, to me, even if we get by the Golden Knights, which I don't see happening, there's no way they're going through the Golden Knights and through Tampa. Those teams are much better than the Habs are. Like, it would take Price stopping 40 shots a night. Like, that's what it's going to be.
Listen, I can dream, Kevin, okay? I can dream. Okay?
Yeah, Kevin saying, Alex, I love you, brother, but the Habs will be lucky to see a game 6. I agree. I don't even think they're going to be so bad that they're going to lose their TV subscriptions and won't be able to watch game 6. That's how bad they're going to lose this series, unfortunately.
Listen, if the Habs were able to shut down Austin Matthews, I have full confidence of them shutting down Mark Stone and Pacioretty. Okay, I have full confidence.
It is like because so we were right. Let's say about the Winnipeg series, even the Toronto series to an extent was like Toronto, for example, had the top end talent, but that Montreal had the depth, and you were right about that, and you're right about them definitely over Winnipeg because that team's trash. But the thing is that like Las Vegas has waves and waves and waves of talent that Montreal like the top 6 players in the series are all playing for the Knights.
Listen,
right?
I just don't want to see Pacioretty beat us. Okay, that's the most important shit.
So here's another thing I don't understand. Why is there animosity? I thought like Pacioretty to me left on pretty good terms. Like
no, he didn't leave on good terms. He still has a beef. He still has a beef with Marc Bergevin.
I thought like it all worked out. Like he went to a better team. Montreal got a lot in return. Like everyone won in that trade. There was no losers in that trade. Like everyone, including the players involved.
Well, yeah,
in a better situation.
The Golden Knights got who they wanted. They got Pacioretty. They got a goal scorer. But the thing is, I don't think Pacioretty wanted to leave. It's more of a.
We were wasting his career.
It's because Bergevin.
We were irresponsible in his career.
It was the whole part of the reset that Bergevin wanted to do and gain young centers who can build around with. And that's basically what happened. We got Suzuki.
Look, but he was right because Pacioretty was already going to be too old for the rebuild, and you need to trade assets to do the rebuild, right? Like, so he was the best asset. They got good pieces in return. Pacioretty ends up on a team that is likely going to be competing for the Stanley Cup this year. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know the gossip. I'm not into. I can't do Habs Twitter. It's too much.
Yeah,
for me.
Look, the whole trade worked
I think
out.
The scenario itself didn't seem bad.
What happened between the two teams worked out perfectly well. The Habs got what they wanted. Vegas got what they wanted, but it's just Pacioretty. I don't think Pacioretty. I feel like he was pushed. He was pushed to go away, and that's what happened.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Montreal summer is incredible, but if you can live in Vegas during the winter and not Montreal during the winter, that feels like a win for Pacioretty.
But listen, Vegas summers are fucking hell.
Yeah, but he's done by the end of June, right? Like, he'll be living wherever you live in Florida in the offseason.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you're watching the game right now, man, but there's a fuck ton of Habs fans.
I saw. Well, you know that in the United States, the Canadiens have the top-selling hockey jersey, right? So, like, there are Habs fans everywhere.
I didn't know that.
Yep. It makes sense in a way. Like they're.
I thought it'd be like
the Yankees are.
I thought it'd be like the Maple Leafs or something.
No, because they don't have the Maple Leafs don't have the the credentials, right? Like the Habs have the 24 cups. That means something.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You know what? It's a hell of a way to start the series. 2 quick shots by the Habs early.
Go Habs, go, man! This game's gonna be fucking insane. I'm telling you, bro.
So when you watch there's some fields and some rinks that look cheap. Like when you're watching the Lions, the Detroit Lions on TV, it always looks bad. Whenever I'm watching Vegas, it feels like it's more than 4K. Like it feels like they have like 8K somehow. I don't know. Like the ice just looks beautiful in that arena. Like,
oh yeah, of course.
It's an awesome.
It's brand new.
Awesome.
It's brand new.
Yeah.
It's also like the fucking Packers Stadium. Lambeau Field is fucking overrated.
Yeah, it's just old. Old stadiums aren't nice, right? Like they're old. They're old buildings.
Yes. Sorry, Eagle. Lambeau Field's overrated, man.
Well, so is Hard Rock Stadium. It's terrible.
What? Hold on. Isn't that their new stadium?
It's they renamed it and they added a little bit of cover. So on the Dolphin sideline, there's shade. There's no shade on the visitor sideline ever. They did it absolutely perfect. So like when you buy tickets to go see the Dolphins play, always watch on the Dolphin sideline, because otherwise you're sitting in 130-degree heat.
Yeah. I thought they got a new stadium because they changed the name. So I'm like, what the fuck happened?
They changed the name.
Oh shit! Oh! No, this series is going nuts.
See, the thing is, they got to capitalize, right? Like, if you get all these chances and you don't score, then it means nothing.
Of course, but Fleury's looking shaky, man. He's been struggling.
People have said that his entire career. It's like Chris Osgood. People said he was shaky his entire career, and he retired with a ton of cups.
But to be fair, man, Fleury won his cups with stacked Penguins teams, man.
Well, but this is a stacked Vegas team, and he didn't win one of the cups. Wasn't he replaced by Murray?
Yeah, he was replaced. Yeah.
I feel like you're always surprised when I know something about hockey.
It surprises me too, man.
Well, you know what? This is what they have to do, though, right? Like they have to keep possession. Eventually, Vegas will take a penalty, and the Habs special teams have been amazing. So,
yeah,
this is the kind of game plan they need to execute. It just, man, Vegas can get up the ice so quick.
Yeah, for sure. That's honestly our fourth line: Stahl, Perry, Armia. That line has to step up. It's normally the last lines whose impact in the playoffs is seen the most.
Perry's been great, though.
Yeah, of course.
Perry's been probably one of the better players in his playoff run.
Yeah. They got to keep it up. We had well, not me. It's Terry and John Eamon. They interviewed Brent Sopel, and he's like, it's the unsung heroes. It's the bottom pair D-men, the bottom pair, not pair, the bottom line, and in your hockey, in your forwards who are the ones who win you games in the playoffs. And
wouldn't Sopel also say that because he was a depth guy?
Yeah,
like, like a superstar won't say that, right? Like it'll be a plug that'll say that about the plug.
But then you have superstars like
great, but then you also like Blackhawks had a ridiculous team when he won the cup, right?
Yeah, of course. But then you have like guys like Matthews who don't do shit. Yeah. Oh, power play for the Habs. Let's go, boys. Let's go. He tripped Romanov.
I saw him call high stick. Oh, there it is. Okay. It always amazes me. Like sometimes it really takes me like slow motion to see the penalty, and the fact that referees can catch something that quick on the ice at the same level as the players is really impressive. Like, I
Come
know
on, man.
it's fun to shit on refs, but like that's actually really, really impressive.
Oh fuck! Come on, boys.
Alex, I never met my dad's father. He died before I was born. But my dad's telling me the story. He was a big soccer fan. He used to listen to Fiorentina on the radio. But when he was listening to the games on the radio, he would yell at the radio about how the refs are making shit calls. But how can you tell? You can't see the game. You're yelling at the radio. Like,
Well, listen, the average fan will always blame the ref.
of course.
Yeah. Tyler Toffoli. Come on, man. Carey Perry. Oh, my God.
But
Come on, Caulfield. Toffoli.
oh.
Fuck.
Well, look, they'll have another chance to reset, so it's not so bad.
Of course.
Caulfield falling though wasn't great.
It's okay, man. The kid.
The ice is too new. I told you.
It's the kid's first game with the full arena.
I don't think that has as much of an impact as people say it does.
The fans screaming and shit.
You hear so much about athletes say like how they're in the moment, they don't notice anything. So
yeah, but that's like more like
you can't reach that level of greatness and be affected by fans. I don't see it. Maybe basketball because they're on the court with you. They're physically like football. Football. You're really far back actually from the players. Hockey, I guess, because you hear the banging of the glass and stuff. That's kind of different too.
Yeah.
Maybe I guess hockey and basketball might have the greatest impact of all the sports.
Oh yeah, when the fans in basketball they try to fool you when you free throw.
Yeah. Well, even shooting in an empty gym versus shooting, because don't forget that the backboard's transparent, right? So like shooting in an empty gym versus having to see where the rim is with a bunch of fans, that's definitely a little bit tougher. But again, I think that their level of execution, like they shoot so much that it doesn't even affect them. So that power play would have done nothing. But look, they've been keeping the pressure on Vegas. So that's what they got to do, and they just got to Price will absolutely have to steal a game or two, but let's try and not use that card in the first game. Let's try and win this game on offense.
Man, but if we win the cup, I think it's already written in the sky that Price is the playoff MVP. And if Price wins the cup and wins the playoff MVP, he would have won every single possible achievement in hockey. He won a gold medal. He won the MVP.
I was going to ask, actually, I didn't remember if he won a gold medal or not.
Yeah, he won, yeah.
He must have, though, because after Fleury, he was the goaltender for Team Canada. Or no, it was after Longo he was the goaltender for Team Canada.
Well, yeah, it was Fleury, Luongo, Price. And those goalies for Montreal, man, are the top three in the NHL, man. Because we have Brodeur, we have Patrick Raw,
and again, so Luongo definitely didn't have his best moments in the playoffs, but the guy was still an incredible goaltender for a long time and won as a gold medal. Oh goddamn!
Oh shit! Nice hit!
Nice hit.
A guy from San Leonard.
Yeah. I know I told a story on Not Sauce for Work, but I don't know if I ever told you a story about when I didn't know that I met Martin Brodeur.
What?
Yeah, I was playing ball hockey in Saint Leonard in the summer, and this guy comes up to us. He's like maybe a year or two older than I was in high school at this point. He's like a year or two older than us. He's like, "Hey, do you mind if I play?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And the guy was like a freak athlete, and he's schooling all of us, and like he scored 1 billion goals, and really cool guy. And then I go to school in September, like a couple months later, and one of my friends is like, "Hey, you remember when we were playing hockey?" I was like, "Yeah, it was fun. It was cool." He says he just puts down the newspaper, and it's like a full page write up on this rookie or young goaltender Martin Brodeur from Saint Leonard, and I was like, "You fucking serious? Like that?" And he just come and like chill, like he just came, like took a stick and was shooting around, like just having fun with us. Like I had no idea this guy was an NHL goaltender, and he was the chillest guy. He was the chillest guy. But he was like unknown still at this point. Like I don't know, he was either a rookie or it was his second year. Like he was a veritable unknown player, unless you're like a big time like hockey nerd, you know.
Of course. But
And we're like 15, 16 years old, you know. Like,
but the thing with Luongo, he never got. So look, I have a love and hate relationship with Luongo, like to a point where there were times where he was amazing. Other times, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I feel like
he was Clayton Kershaw.
It's
Clayton Kershaw's career has been, right? Like he's had these incredible moments, and then unfortunately, and I don't like the whole choke thing, because in a team sport, like a lot of things need to go right to win a championship. But he definitely did not have his best games in the in the playoffs, and definitely not in the finals.
The 2011 thing is gonna stay in my mind because Vancouver Canucks had it in their pocket, the fucking Stanley Cup, and just choked.
Yeah, but again, like there's lots of other guys on the team. Like I always say, like wins and losses are not a quarterback stat. I don't see them as a goalie stat either. Like
Oh shit! I just realized Gallagher is already balding.
Yeah, dude, he's old as shit.
Well, he's not even 30 yet.
Really?
Yeah, he's 29, 28.
Gotta look this up. Eagle, how's Gallagher?
He is 28 years old.
29.
Yeah, 29.
He was born just a few months after my wife. I guess I can't say he's as old as shit, or my wife will be angry. Actually, no, my wife was born in 1990. That's my bad.
I'm 1993.
Jesus. So you were just born when they won the cup last time, or you born after?
So no, I'm born 1993 in December, so I wasn't born when they won.
Okay, so I've been alive for 2 cups.
I've never seen the fucking cup. Oh shit! The fucking rebounds. Come on, boys, we need to finish, man. We can't rely on fucking Price to win us games.
Well, at least right now they've limited Vegas to 4 shots. Again, this is kind of what we have to do, right? Like that's got to keep possession and hope for a mistake.
To Foley, Anderson. Oh shit!
Oh.
Kulak. And tomorrow we're gonna have a beauty on our podcast. The one and only, the one and only guy who wrote the song "Feels Like '93." We're gonna have him on our fucking podcast tomorrow. Anakin Slades. Stay tuned on Weekly Sauce, episode 54. Yeah. And we're gonna talk a little bit of Montreal Expos with him as well. And yeah,
We have. I'm trying to get Bruno Labelle, who's with the. He's with the Arizona Cardinals.
Listen,
The
just what you
problem,
do, just don't get fucking Matthew Ross, okay? The worst of the worst.
yeah, we'll see. I could probably get Matthew Ross on too, to be honest. Well, yeah, I'm trying to. I reached out to Bruno Labelle. He was an unsigned free agent from Montreal. He signed with the Arizona Cardinals. But the thing is, rookies are really busy. Like this, because they're learning playbook and stuff. Like it's hard.
They're in the OTAs now, right?
Yeah. So he says he's going to try. I don't know if we'll get him this week. And we're going to get Carlin Gay on to talk about the NBA at some point during the playoffs because he's the best. And I'm working on a surprise guest that I can't publicize yet. I'll put in the chat for you. Yeah, I'll put in the chat for you.
Well, we're working on a surprise guest too. A very big guest from the Montreal Alouettes.
Cool.
By the way, Chris Mancuso is supposed to come on soon.
Oh, sweet.
Who's that guy?
It's the guy I can't say in the chat because it's not confirmed yet, but I'm working on him as a guest. He's it. Oh, shit. Oh. I mean, wait, you saw the goal? Yeah, okay. Ah, shit.
Fuck, I didn't see how this chords.
I gotta go see a game in this arena. It looks amazing.
Fuck. Let's score one now, boys. Let's fucking reply. We need to get it.
Just traffic.
Honestly, with the way Price has been playing, that's probably the only way it can beat Price with traffic.
That's always been the DMO, though, right? And like, the most infuriating thing as a Habs fan is that's like his known weakness. Get guys who clear the fucking crease. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You know that's his issue, and the amount of time I've been watching Canadiens see a guy parked in front of the net, it infuriates me. There's no team that has that leaves more offensive players in front of the net than the Canadiens. That's a nice goal. What can you do? It's a nice goal.
We'll get one. I'm confident.
Oh shit! The Hawks came back. They're down just 2 to the Sixers. They were down big.
And let's do a little small commercial break here. Let's start with Mark's Barbecue Rub. Mike's Barbecue Rub, man, probably one of the best barbecue sauces ever that there is. You get 10% off at Mike's Barbecue Rub, MTL.com. Use promo code HOTSAUCE10. You get 10% off on all individual bottles. They've released some very new barbecue sauces. They've got the Truffalo, which I'm ordering right now. It's on their way, and they also have a spicy truffle sauce. So that's very unique. I've never had any of those, but I've heard they're good, so I got them. They're on their way to my house. Next up, we've got Hot Streak Fantasy. Make fantasy picks in seconds, win real money in minutes. Use promo code Hot Sauce, and they will match your deposit. So if you put $50, they'll give you an extra $50, just like that. And
like right now, I load up the app as you're talking, Alex. I put in Bogdanovic to get over half a point, and Dwight Howard to get under half a rebound in the next 3 minutes. We'll see how that goes. It's paying me 3-1, so that'd be a good bet to win. It's a lot of fun, and you talked about Mike's Barbecue Rub. I smoked some sausage on the weekend. Threw some Ghost barbecue sauce on there, delicious. So definitely happy to have both these guys as a sponsor. I will keep everyone updated with what goes on with my bets throughout the evening. This is not just a sponsor for us. This is a partnership. We play on the app. the basketball guys especially, because right now it's just fantasy basketball. But the guys on We Got Balls, Dean and those guys, and me and Terry, we're on this app all the time. I literally, it's changed my evenings because, especially when my wife goes to bed, I can focus on the game. Watching the late game, especially, I'll put in bets all night long. It's a fun app to use. It's cool. It's always good to have sponsors, right? But like in our case, we actually legitimately love Mike's Barbecue Rub, and we legitimately love Hot Streak. So very happy to have him aboard.
Pease, you said you used the Ghost Bourbon sauce.
Yeah.
So the Ghost Bourbon sauce, is it actually like very spicy, or is it
It's
just
okay. I have an insanely high tolerance for spice. So I still find it spicy. Like one night I was there just dipping chips in it because I'm fat. So it was enjoyable for the first like 5 chips, and then it was just painful. But I refuse to admit it.
okay? Okay, hold on. So it's like way hotter than Frank's Red Hot.
Oh yeah. Frank's Red Hot's more vinegary. It's like a vinegar-based sauce, like a Tabasco-based sauce. This year, and Dwight Howard got a rebound, so I'm going to lose that bet. I love betting against Dwight Howard, though. That makes me happy. So I'm probably not going to win this bet. Yeah, no, it is a little hot. So if you like some heat, it's definitely enjoyable. I liked it a lot. And like Alex, you know this about me, and people.
Because I haven't.
Believe it or not, but you know that if there's a sponsor that I'm not a fan of, I'm not going to support. So if I'm saying it's legit, it's legit.
Yeah, because I still haven't opened the Ghost Bourbon sauce, and I haven't opened the habanero one.
The habanero one's hot. The habanero one's it's hot.
So what would be good with the Ghost Bourbon? What would be good with the habanero?
I like both, to be honest. I like sort of sweet those sweet barbecue sauces on on hamburgers. Either one I think works really well. They're just sort of a different kind of heat. You make yourself 2 burgers. One burger you go Ghost Bourbon, the other one you go habanero. Delicious.
But like, would you put the habanero one on chicken, or would you put the Ghost Bourbon on chicken? Let's say you want a chicken. Spicy chicken
I
sandwich.
definitely go Ghost Bourbon. Chicken, I would definitely go Ghost Bourbon. I'm not a sweet chicken guy. I like me some Alabama hot sauce, which is a white based, like a horseradish based barbecue sauce on chicken. But
I hate roast radish, man.
Oh, but the Alabama barbecue sauce, the white sauce is out of this world.
Our Chris Mancuso is going to be here in 5 minutes.
Awesome. I'll just put in another bet in the meantime.
Oh shit! We almost got it, guys. We're hustling. We're hustling to the fucking puck, okay? And that's what I fucking like about the Montreal Canadiens. The Montreal Canadiens are here to fucking win, and I don't want to see a team.
I have a question. The Canadiens thing—that's an American thing, right? Like nobody in Montreal calls them the Canadiens. It's the Canadiens or the Canadiens. Like, well, it's only Americans.
Actually, the Canadiens is actually pronounced as Canadian as ANS, but
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like Anglophones in Montreal call them the Canadiens.
The Canadiens. That's how you basically pronounce it in English when
nobody
the
does.
French
but I'm
thing.
saying nobody in Montreal does that. I've
of
only
course
heard
not.
that when I played like NHL, and I was like, "That's what they call us, really?" Okay. And J. Andre 8 more, go fuck yourself, because this is not a Vegas podcast.
That's fucking McLovin from Tarpsoff. Oh fuck! Hold on. Let me share the stream now, real quick. I shared it into some Habs groups. Hopefully they'll come on.
Yeah, I always forget to share the stream when I'm on, and I always share when you guys are on.
Shit! Come on, boys, clear the fucking puck. Pietrangelo, bro, we need a goal now, man. Okay, the boys need a goal. We
Or
need some
later.
morale,
We do need
bro.
one.
And you know what? I'm like, I hope the boys didn't party hard yesterday in Vegas.
I mean, they're the Montreal Canadiens. If they want to party, I guess. Well, Montreal's been closed, so like, I guess in most years it's the same.
Listen, I could have understand if they partied, like if they traveled to Vegas sometime before this game, but like not before the game, man. Come on, wait until you win.
I don't. First of all, it's not common for players to party the night before the game. Like, it's not the '80s anymore.
The fucking 80s.
There's no shortage of parties, so I don't think they're shocked by going to Vegas, and there's strippers here too.
Oh shit! Fuck, man, Gallagher almost had it.
Hey, Fleury's been good tonight, man.
Yeah, Gallagher's crushing the net. I feel like the 4 days off really helped the Habs, and because I know lots of players were playing injured as fuck. I know Josh Anderson was playing injured as hell.
Well, when you're like your captain Weber and your best player in Carey Price are old, they need time to recover, right? So I think in their case specifically, time off helped the Canadiens because they look fresh. Sure. They look really fresh.
But I wonder, is Vegas' strategy to absorb pressure so that Price doesn't get into hot streak, and by keeping the puck away from Price for a significant amount of time, he'll be cold.
I don't think so. I think it's more. If anything, it's swallow as many punches in the first round because you got more legs than they have, and at some point, like I think that's more the case. Like they'll let Montreal come at them in the first period, and then again, Vegas being the deeper team can afford that later in the game, whereas Montreal, if you're down and you've given your best punch, you don't want to have the legs underneath you to score late in the game.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see, man. Honestly, that first goal they scored, it doesn't scare me. I feel like we're still going to win. Fuck this shit. Go Habs, go. I'm not sure if it's me or the alcohol, but whatever.
I'm just on coffee tonight. I got to dry out from yesterday.
Oh, we got Jack.
I had to bottle beer yesterday, and I had a bunch of bottles that were full of beer, so I needed to consume all of the beer so that I can then bottle that beer. And it was a long, long Sunday. It was a long Sunday. So tonight I'm on coffee and water.
There you go.
How's it going, Jack?
How's it going? How are you guys?
Nice to finally meet you, dude.
Yeah, nice to meet you. We got the Montreal Canadiens are down a goal, huh?
Yeah.
What's happening, Alex?
I'm not worried, man. I'm not worried. I'm not sure if you were here. I'm not sure if you heard my prediction of what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that Habs going to win the first game. They're going to lose the second. They're going to win the 2 games in Montreal. They're going to lose game 5 in Vegas and win the game 6 in Montreal.
Wow, you got Habs in 6 and you got the path. You got the path down. I don't know. I picked Vegas.
Alex is alone.
It's a wild pick, okay? I don't.
You got to support your team.
At this point, I don't care if we lose because honestly, we exceeded our expectations. Okay, so anything from here on out, I'm satisfied. So,
and I've said it on a couple live streams already, but like we forget because of what happened in the bubble with the extended playoff that Montreal was trash before that, and then kind of got hot, beat Pittsburgh. got off to a hot start this season, but the team is definitely ahead of schedule, right? Like no one expected them to be here at this point. So.
Oh, Corey Perry and Pacioretty, bro. They're getting at it.
Let's do it. He won't fight, though.
Fuck, I hate Pacioretty, man. The guy literally. Hold on. Seltzer King.
What's up,
Oh,
boys?
here we go.
What's good?
Hey, Chris.
What is going, dude? What is going on?
What's happening?
Chris? I'm having a nice seltzer. I was waiting for you, but you weren't on before. But I cracked it open.
Boy, what's that? The Truly?
No, the Bud Light lemonade seltzer.
Oh,
How's that?
It's good. I love the lemonade. It makes the seltzer a lot smoother. Nice for the summer.
Oh yeah, you know what I've been on a big kick of lately is I'm normally not a big beer guy, but just drinking beer from the bottle. Like I'm into bottled beer right now, just light bottled beer. Don't know why. I think it's because I was drinking all those seltzers and stuff. Now I'm just.
I like Michelob Ultra. I like Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, that's not bad. Michelob Ultra is pretty good, actually.
We don't even have like regular beers in Maine. We have just like craft beer.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is not a conversation for me. I'm a very craft dude.
I like those beers too, man. I like beer in general, but like I'm not like one to drink a bunch in a night. But for some reason, just beers in the bottle, nice and cold lately, hitting perfect. Perfect. Let me get this shared out here. Here we go. Look at this. We got. I might be a little behind you guys, but let me see here. I saw a little bit of rough stuff.
We got 1-0 Vegas. So if you're still at 0-0, you're fairly behind.
No, I got 1-0. Who scored for Vegas? Who got the goal?
Shea Fedor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a good defenseman. Shit. It's going to be tough, man, but with Price, the way he's played, you can't say that Montreal's not in it because he's been amazing and they're getting the production.
Yeah, but like being in it against Winnipeg is like
a lot different than being in it against Vegas.
Ever since I moved to the States and I'm watching hockey on NBCSN, I don't have to torture myself with Sportsnet, okay? Because you listen to Sportsnet and you're like, is this a Leafs broadcast?
Right.
Okay.
I actually haven't listened to a broadcast in I'd say at least 2 or 3 years because I always have multiple things on. So I never actually hear the broadcasts.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, you're better off. You're better off.
Like Terry will send me something the next day, like, so this guy said this on the broadcast, and like we got to make fun of it on the show. I'm like, okay, well now I need to know the context because I have no idea when this was or what it was about.
That's awesome.
Us missing Petrie, man, is big.
That's huge, dude. Yeah. It's like when the Bruins lost Carlo. As soon as Carlo was done, it was over for them.
The penalty kill stunk after that.
Oh, yeah, it went to death. Like that was our only guy to do that kind of job, right? It's like you only have so many good defensemen unless you're like Vegas or who else is left? Tampa Bay has a ton. Like, look at all the teams that are left and look at the defensive style they play, man. It's crazy.
Carl's a great defenseman.
He's a really good defenseman. Yeah, we're lucky. He's a really good player. He signed for a good deal too.
So Peter Angelo, or Pietro Angelo, whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Yeah.
He's paying off for the Golden Knights.
Oh yeah. That last round, he really showed what a damn good defenseman he was against Colorado. Only guy at Tarps Off Sports to pick the Vegas Golden Knights and got the game right, Jack. I swear to blood pressure. What's up? Look at Meth Bear is here.
Meth Bear.
We've taken over the Hab stream, Meth Bear.
Meth Bear.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Chris, like as a Montreal Canadiens fan, I really have a lot of sympathy for you and the Bruins. Really sucks that you guys aren't in the playoffs. Nothing makes me more upset than Boston being in the playoffs. I masturbated furiously when that happened. So. Oh,
I bet your hands must have been sore. Penalty Montreal. Here we go. Draw him in. How much do you guys hate Pacioretty? You must hate him.
Listen, he's a ghost in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
how can you hate him though? He was a
playoffs?
good Canadian.
So I don't understand. So Alex tried to explain to me the beef, but I don't understand. Like to me, it was, like that whole group didn't work out, and then the Canadians was a retool, and so they traded him to a better spot. They traded him to a better spot. They got good picks. It's like a trade that worked out for everyone. I think the animosity is a completely like invented narrative. I don't actually think there actually is that animosity.
No, he was a little aggressive in like they really him and Subban had a lot of problems, eh? Like that's what it all came down to was like divided locker room.
Though, right? Like
they chose him, and then he still was like he wanted out, right? When he ended up leaving. That's what people say anyway, that he wanted out. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know. I think you guys got a great return getting Suzuki. Yeah. I think look Kotkaniemi, like look at the two guys, young forwards to build the team around. Sure, Kotkaniemi isn't the greatest like regular season player, but look at this kid in the playoffs, man. Who cares what he does in the regular season if he's gonna put up the numbers he's putting up? Some guys are just made for the playoffs. Like Taze was never a big huge regular season guy. So even if, Kotkaniemi puts up 60 points in a year, but dominates in the playoffs, who cares? That's worth its weight in gold.
Yeah. Well,
you could have a bunch of the Bruins players that didn't even show up this playoffs. They're going to build a whole new bottom six, that team, I think, other than Charlie Coyle. He's probably the only one who's going to stay.
PJ's ripping on Bugsy now.
Bugsy is the New Jersey Devils. This year's been a whole struggle for him. I agree. I like it. It's been a struggle for a lot of those guys. They're whacked.
Oh, he attacked me too. Jack looking like the lead gnome for a Pixar movie.
Oh, here comes mine. I'm just waiting for my Jack. I get my England hat, our Tarps Off England hat. I ended up getting one. We made the Euro stuff. It's coming tomorrow. I'm pumped.
That'll be sweet. I can't wait till they lose.
They're not losing, buddy. This is their tournament.
No way.
It's wide open. It's wide open this year.
It's Germany's tournament.
I said in the hot sauce group chat, I said, "Isn't England the original Toronto Maple Leafs?"
Yes.
Like that's what they are, right?
Oh yeah, they'll make it to like the Final Four, like they did at the World Cup.
Yeah,
and they'll just blow it.
Yeah. In like horrific fashion.
Yeah, it'll be the worst game they played all year.
Yep. Oh, 100%. Yeah. When it matters. That's why I'm a huge
not even all year, like in qualifying, in exhibitions, like all of their games will have been better than they'll eventually lose.
Yep.
Like it won't be a good loss. It won't be like a hard fought loss. It'll be like, oh yeah, we got smoked and we missed the only chance we had on net.
Right? Exactly. You know what's funny? Just the way that I'm a Tottenham fan, right? And all the fans are like, "Oh, Harry Kane's leaving." Da 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 da. And like, all I can think about is like, I think all those England guys are chokers until they prove that they're not. Like, if you can get 150 million pounds for Harry Kane and buy a few more good guys and keep Son on the team, I do that all day long.
Son's a good player.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Harry Kane's going to Man City.
Oh yeah, that's where he's going for sure.
But it's good because next summer, I want Haaland with Manchester United.
You think Erling Haaland? No, I think Erling Haaland's going to end up at Chelsea. That's where I think he's going to end up at Chelsea.
To me, I think it's look, if it's going to be between Manchester United and Chelsea, definitely
for sure.
But if Madrid doesn't buy Mbappe, it could be Haaland to Madrid.
Well, absolutely. If Mbappe stays at PSG and Pochettino does a good job there, then I agree with you with that.
Yeah, it's gonna. We'll see how it is, but
hell yeah.
I'm a West Ham United fan, so I'm just waiting till you talk about the third string goalie market, and then I can jump in.
Yeah, West Ham. Hey, West Ham made the Europa League this year, and my team's playing in that new like third tier European thing. So, bro, like you guys did better than fucking Tottenham and Arsenal this year.
True, we almost got relegated the year before too.
Right?
Yeah, guys, you guys got a fucking Lingard from us.
Yep.
Yeah, he did
He played well.
I think
was
we're
like,
gonna
what-
keep him too. I don't think we're getting him back.
It's gonna play if you're gonna give us a Declan Rice.
No.
He was Declan
Declan
Rice.
Rice is good shit.
No.
He's good shit.
No shot.
You know who else was good too? That kid who played from Leeds, that Phillips. He ended up setting up Sterling for the goal. Calvin
Yeah.
Phillips, first player to play for England for Leeds since like fucking the 90s, I think. Man, that's crazy for someone on Leeds to have a guy on England. That's good shit.
Well,
I'm glad
Leeds
they
used to
brought
be
kids.
unbelievable.
I'm glad they brought young kids this time. They usually shy away from bringing young guys. Like they put that kid in who was 17.
Listen, the thing.
I hate that in sports in 2021, there's still coaches who like, no, this guy is not big enough for the moment. It's like,
Yeah,
are you
he's
out of
too
your
young.
mind?
It's like, what are you
He's a-
talking
he's a
about? The young
pro
guys
athlete
are
who's done
clutch.
nothing in his life but this sport. Let him play. Let the best players
Right?
play.
Like especially
Legit.
in soccer, you get signed by a club when you're like 6 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I think some
legit.
guys get signed when they're sperm still. So like,
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
legit. Like I had a little cousin and he never even ended up playing anything, but I think he got signed for like 3 years from like 6 to 9. He played like
Yeah.
super
if there's even a chance that
competitive
you'll
soccer.
be something,
Yeah,
they'll throw money
they
at it.
bring you in, bro. They
Yeah.
bring you in. Like Harry Kane's been with Tottenham since he was like 12 years old.
But that's and I remember like I think it was like a story I heard about Thierry Henry that
Yeah.
he
Amazing
was
player.
he was in
even
the
though
States and he got carded, and it was literally the first time in his life that somebody didn't know who he was. Like, you know what I mean? Like he had never had that situation. Like he'd walked into airplanes without showing his passport because he's Thierry Henry. Like it's, you know, from like the age of 9, everyone in the world knew who he was except America.
Is that
Right.
story just making fun of how stupid Americans are, though?
No. It's just because hockey, like soccer's not big in
Yeah,
in
but
the
I mean,
States,
come
right?
on. I would know him if I saw him.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
hilarious.
but he also like he was in Montreal for a while, so
That's crazy, man. Man, Thierry Henry was in Montreal. I forgot about that. He was on the Impact.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's
Those,
sad
you know
what-
what? The cool thing about having soccer in America is all the big stars. To them, like obviously to us, the MLS isn't even that serious. But just for them to be able to come live in America,
Well,
and
that's
play
like
soccer is a huge deal. Like that's why Zlatan went and tried out LA. Beckham played there. Like Cristiano,
Yes,
Messi
Zlatan
said he
loved
wants to
it.
play there. Like Messi will end up Messi's gonna go. He's gonna stay one more year at Barcelona. My guess is. Then he's gonna go to Man City for a year or two, and then he's gonna go to New York City because Man City's team owns them, and that's where he'll go
But
end his career.
It could be Miami. It could be
I was
Miami.
gonna
Well,
say, there's a
because of
persistent
Beckham
rumor-
now.
There's a persistent rumor about him in Miami, but I don't understand like the soccer politics, so I'm not sure how that all works out.
Well, Beckham owns Inter Miami, right? So
Yeah.
probably just his people. Like I'm sure, like if you're David Beckham and you own a team, like yeah, you're the owner, but like there's angel investors in every single business, right? So
Yeah.
like you're getting big money. So like if David Beckham says we want to buy Lionel Messi for Inter, like David Beckham's backers are just going to give him the money to buy Messi.
Yeah, that's right. And like that's
I
what
love
they
how the
need.
Bugsy message is still on the screen. Bugsy is from New Jersey. He's legit been getting ripped on for like 12 minutes. Just like, I hope you're watching this, Bugsy. At what point did that look cruel? I wonder when we go back. I love it. Oh, Peas, you having any drinks tonight, buddy?
Oh, I'm recovering. So I make beer.
Recovered.
And yeah, I make beer. I even grow hops in my yard.
No way.
I-
What a guy.
Yeah, well, I got to do something right, and
Hell
it's
yeah.
not this. So we had to bottle beer yesterday, and I realized I didn't have any bottles, so we had to liberate some. So I was just ripping through about 12, like 8.5% beers. So
Ooh.
my blood hurt this morning. I didn't know
Oh,
that was
yeah.
possible.
Yeah, man, when everything that's running through your body aches.
Yeah, it was running slowly through my body. It was walking
Yeah.
through my body.
Yeah, it's just like a sludge, basically. It's all thick. Your blood's
Yeah.
all fucked up from the night before. Your sugar's low. Dehydrated is all hell. Nothing worse. Nothing
Yeah.
worse. Man, that's awesome.
I gotta be honest. I did sort of nod off my office a little bit today. That was exciting.
You ever? Do you ever? How hard is it to like? How hard would it be for me to like brew my own seltzer? Like I always got all these great seltzer ideas because I've drank like 1,200,000 of them, and it's like I don't know.
I mean, I imagine it's not hard, but the thing with brewing is that you need to like cleaning shit. I wish I would have known that when I started because it's awful. Like it's just better to buy beer at this point. But I'm constantly cleaning bottles and cleaning kegs and cleaning fermentation, containers, and it's so much cleaning. 90% of it's cleaning. So when people ask me, should I brew, I always say only if you hate yourself just enough.
Yeah, hey, that's fair. That's fair.
And it's also like my grandfather used to make wine and he used to make grappa. And I learned that those things were difficult.
Fuck. Jack, you ever had grappa before?
I haven't.
No, dude, grappa's Italian. It is, bro, in Niagara, whenever someone turned 19, when I turned 19, any of our friends who went out, you had to do a shot of grappa. Jack, it'll kick. Like, not only is it like, it just is so strong.
Yeah.
Yo, here's
is it like Everclear?
Is it like Everclear? No, it hits you different. It's like Keith, how would you describe it?
I've had the best nights I don't remember every time I've had grappa.
Yeah, dude, like time. It's blackout juice. It's just
I remember having,
but it doesn't taste like Everclear. It tastes like I don't know.
It's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of a funky flavor.
It's weird.
It's made with the skins of the grape, so like it has a bit of that waxiness from the like that kind of flavor.
Yeah.
But it'll rip your face off. It'll rip your face off.
What guitars do you got back there, bro? Those are dope.
I got 2 Telecasters behind me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I see the Telecasters there. Those are dope. Yeah. What's that over there? Oh yeah.
We got a Les Paul there, and I got
Les Paul.
One of my favorite guitars. My cheapest one is the Dan Electro over there.
That's awesome. How much that Les Paul ran you?
Oh, that one there is actually the. It's not even a Gibson. It's an Epiphone.
Epiphone Les Paul.
But it is. I've since shelled it and rebuilt it, and it's the best $367 guitar that's ever been made.
Oh yeah, bro! I used to have a Les Paul.
I spent $1,500 changing everything, right? So it's no longer. It's just the wood from the original guitar, basically.
Yeah. But I mean, the body and the frame, it's like all the same. You can still put all the same beautiful shit in yourself, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Make it sound great. Yeah.
It was my first guitar when I was. Starting to work.
That's excellent. Those Telecasters are dope. I love those.
Yeah.
That gray one up there above you on the left there's dope.
I always regret not learning how to play guitar.
It's easy. You just it sounds good.
It just sounds great. You don't even have to do anything. No, I've played since I was like 13, right? So
yeah. I played for a long time. Before I was doing all this, I was in like a working musician in the city kind of thing.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I did that a bit myself. Like I've played in bars and shit like that too.
Yeah.
Just man, it's good. That's a great way to make extra money and have a social life and spend it on alcohol at the place.
And get free drinks.
You do get drinks. Well, people in Ontario, like you get shots bought for you.
Yeah, that'll happen here too.
Yeah, and then in Chris's case, you become a bouncer at the bar you used to play at. People recognize you.
Yeah, that's happened too. Yeah. People start throwing stuff at you. No, it's all good, man. What's how's life in Quebec? Are they starting to open anything up, or what do you guys got right now?
We're like in the yellow zone now, I think. So like terraces have already been open now. It's a couple of weeks, and I think like gyms and stuff started opening, and I think restaurants are going to be open now.
We got patios open.
Yeah, we have the patios open too. Sorry?
California's opening tomorrow.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
Why wouldn't they let you guys play golf during the pandemic?
I don't know, man.
Like we could at least play golf during the pandemic because it's like the most non-contact. You're never within 6 feet of someone unless you're in the same cart. Like,
well, the first initial lockdown, we couldn't play golf, and since then that's been gone, thank God. At least because I remember
think it
being
was
at home
scared
and I
of
was
the
like,
wind.
"There's no sports. There was no sports. I can't go play golf. I'm on a sports show. There's no sports happening. Like it felt like a personal attack. Like I got nothing.
I golfed so much last year, and that'll never happen again.
I golfed a ton last summer.
That's been me this summer.
I've never
Oh.
golfed in my life.
No, it's so good, man. You gotta go. It's so fun.
If you like gambling and drinking, you basically like golf already.
I like
That's right.
I like playing mini pots. I never played golf.
Oh, mini putt's a good time too. Believe that.
Oh, are they announcing King Clancy right now?
I guess they are.
All right,
I
I'm going to
wonder
use
why.
this opportunity, boys, to get a coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man.
Getting it. Yo, please give me an espresso, bro.
What?
Espresso.
Yeah, well, it is. I make a lungo. I just add water to it so I can drink it for longer.
Yeah.
Becker,
Yeah.
But all the coffees I have, I only have
I can't-
espresso.
I can't wait to come to your house and get an espresso, man.
For sure, man. For sure. Well, whenever you get up here.
Pecorine wins it.
Good for
I don't know,
you.
man. Yeah. Man, guys, it's almost been 2 years that I haven't been in Montreal, but I already miss poutine.
Where are you at now, Alex?
California.
You live in California?
Yeah.
You didn't know this?
I didn't know Alex lived in what?
Yeah, I live in California.
How did I miss that you live in California?
I've mentioned many times.
Yeah, he says it every single time.
I always thought you were joking.
No.
I'm always stoned when I do these shows, man.
Well, yeah,
You gotta
we're
remember
opening-
that too.
But yeah, we're opening back up tomorrow, actually.
Oh man, that's great. Yeah, Jake told me that, dude. He was in Santa Monica last weekend before flying out for Nate's fight, and it was crazy because he came from Vegas. That's been like open, no masks for a while, and then he
Yeah,
was
that's
at an
what I told-
outdoor farmers market, and people were yelling at him to wear a mask. He said he was like, "Fuck out of here! I'm outside." Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
funny.
LA people are different, man, because it's a lot different. But because I'm like an hour north of LA, so I'm like I'm in Bakersfield.
Oh, nice. What brought you out there?
My wife.
Oh, she's from California. She's from California.
Yeah.
Where did you meet her?
And-
How did that happen? Let's go. We got intermission time. Alex, the intern story. I'm taking over this show, Alex, and now I'm interviewing you. Me and Jack are crashing it like stepbrothers. What do you make a year before taxes? He asked him. Where did you meet her?
So we met a funny way. So we met on Facebook
There you go. People do that, man.
in a troll group.
In a troll group.
That's fitting for Alex, the intern.
Yeah, that's
So-
exactly where it Alex. That's funny that you were in a troll group.
In a
on
troll
Facebook.
group. Perfect.
So it's a troll group. Just for, they post a bunch of troll stuff. In
Was it Love at First Troll?
Nah, it was some. Bro, it was some group where they post nudes and shit as well. It's fucking crazy.
Sick.
Yeah,
So we all know what kind of fun and games go down at Alex's house.
but the thing is that we
Nice.
both didn't. So we both didn't post nudes on it. But anyways, Alex Tequila, who needs trolls when you have me?
Alex Tequila. I like
That's
him.
Eagle.
That's good.
But yeah, that's where we met, and since
Good
then
stuff, man.
we met like 3 times, and then we did the whole process, and then I'm here now.
What do you do? Do you work down there? Like, are you like
Soon.
do you have like your green card? Or are you living there kind of like a legal alien style?
Well, right now I'm in a limbo.
FBI.
Right now I'm in a limbo situation where I'm still waiting for my work permit.
Okay. Were you nervous about Trump booting you out when he was in? Like, you're
No.
fine now. Biden's there. You were, but you were fine.
No. I came legally because I came with a process. and
Yeah.
shit. So,
Okay.
yeah. They didn't come here on a tourist visa and stayed here. No.
That's what I'm gonna do soon if they don't lift these bullshit lockdowns in Ontario. All of a sudden, I'm gonna be in
But yeah,
Florida.
that's-
They're gonna be waiting for me to come back. I won't be coming. I'll be
But yeah,
picking
that's what
oranges, keep starting my life over again. I don't care.
He'll be live on this couch with me.
Yeah, I'll be
speaking of-
living in Maine on Jack's couch. That'll be my new bed. I'll be like, Jack, you can't stream here, man.
But yeah, man.
That's so funny. Nah, hopefully everything opens up, man. Did you get
Yeah.
a vaccine?
No, not yet. Whenever I go back to Canada, at that point, if I need a vaccine to not quarantine, I'll take it because I refuse to pay $2,000 for that hotel.
No, me too. That's where I'm at. That's why I got mine. It's like
So
whatever.
so whenever I'm gonna be at the point of going back, I'm gonna look at the policy, and if we don't need a vaccine, I mean, because right now fully vaccinated Canadians, they don't need to quarantine.
Yeah.
So if the law changes by then I won't get vaccinated. But if by 2022, like early 2022, it's still there, I'm gonna have to take it. But I'm gonna go with Pfizer
Yeah, that's what I
Pfizer.
got. That's what I went with.
because Pfizer seems to be like the best.
Yeah, don't take Johnson and Johnson the day before it gets pulled.
Like Jack,
Can't recommend that.
I can't
You
believe
only have like 3 minutes on your timer left.
I can't believe you took Johnson and Johnson, Jack.
I just wanted it over with. I didn't know it was gonna
I don't
like
know where
murder me
anything
and then
is,
get
man.
taken off the shelf the next day.
Well, good thing you didn't get blood clots.
No, I don't know.
I guess that only happens to women that take it though.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
Oh, the period started back.
Yeah, we're back. Here we go.
What are you guys at for time?
1953.
Yeah, me
Do
too.
you know how to make it so it goes out on my TV so I can talk through my TV?
No, your TV doesn't have a microphone in it.
There's already a penalty.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
he
think
shot
I'm
that
way ahead of
over.
you guys.
2-man advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sherrod, you fucking idiots.
How do you like what part of California are you in? What are you closest to?
I'm central, so I'm like right next to every fucking farm.
Let me know when your puck drops.
You ever been to South Central Los Angeles?
Well, I'm like an hour north of LA.
Okay. You ever go down there?
Yeah, we go like I think almost every month or two.
Yeah.
But it's I've been to Santa Monica 2 weeks ago. It's beautiful out there. The breeze, bro. We left here Bakersfield. Okay, it was 103. Okay, we go down to Santa Monica at 74. Amazing,
Oh,
amazing.
that's so nice.
And it's crazy because like Hollywood, the Hollywood part in LA, it's like it's 90 or 80. It's like 92, but then once you get to Santa Monica, like right next to the beach, it's all like 70s. So it's amazing.
Pacioretty just missed that.
He's gonna choke against us, man.
Wait, what's your time at now?
I'm at 1843.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm there too. Oh. That is, of course, until I closed it by mistake with my fat fingers. So this period is starting off the opposite as the first period. Vegas just seems to be in complete control. That's fun.
Oh, yeah.
How nice of them to toy with the Canadians for a whole period.
Oh, nice save by Price. That away. Swallow that up. Patro.
And I said to Alex earlier on, can they please just clear the front of the fucking net? Like, there can't be another team that lets people just coast in front of the crease the way the Canadians do.
They always do. I've noticed that. That's bad.
Alex Tuck's
Price's entire career.
Oh yeah, he's got a huge one. That guy.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 reasons that Vegas is going to win this series. 1, Alex Tuck only knows how to tuck the puck in the back of the net. 2, Alex Tuck only knows how to tuck his dick into his waistband.
This
Jack
guy.
loves Alex Tuck. Big Alex Tuck guy, by the way, Jack.
And now his little
almost-
brother
yeah.
goes to BU.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we drafted his brothers, so we're like, who are you gonna fucking cheer on, man? The Habs or your brother?
I'm gonna
No,
still
yeah,
not
no,
cheer on the Habs.
Oh fuck, 2-0.
Oh. Wow.
Fuck.
Was that Theodore again? Oh no! What a
Martinez.
pass, Martinez. Theodore made the pass. What a pass!
Yeah, might as well have
Can
been
you believe-
Theodore.
Didn't
Can't
the
even
Ducks?
price for
Didn't
that.
the Ducks
Yes.
leave him
Jesus.
unprotected?
No, I think they threw Theodore
Or they
in
threw
with
him
somebody
into a
to not
trade or
take
something,
somebody
to not
else.
take
Yeah.
someone else. That
Man,
was
that's a
like-
crazy pass by Pietrangelo. Or was it Theodore?
Theodore made the pass. That was a great pass. Nothing you could do.
Fuck.
And Price almost got there too.
No, that sucks. Oh, well, you'll play with him tomorrow, man. You'll see him.
That's frustrating. Yeah, like my worry is that this is the entire series. It's going to be like, it just the Canadians will put some pressure, not convert, and then the onslaught will begin.
Well, listen, Pease. We started the series against Toronto very bad. Okay,
Yeah.
very bad.
But
Okay,
this is not Toronto. Like,
I wanted the whole organization fired
but that's you every second day.
after game 4. After game
That's-
4, I
yeah.
wanted the whole organization fired.
That's you every second day, Alex. You're always firing someone whenever
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a game.
Alex is like the Donald Trump of the Montreal Canadiens. He always wants to fire people.
Listen, this is like The Apprentice, okay?
The Apprentice.
Yeah, they legit
Bro.
gave them Shea Theodore not to take like Montour or someone who they just ended up getting rid of later. They legit gave Shea Theodore away for free, and he's like one of the best defensemen in the league.
I mean,
So dumb.
it is cool though the way they set up the expansion drafts
Nice
now
try.
that you don't suck when you start out your franchise.
No, it is kind of crazy because remember when Nashville, like Columbus, and them came in, they were horrible.
That's how it should be. You should have to take your lumps.
Yeah, but you don't build a fan base that way. My wife was in Atlanta when they had. The
Yeah, it's true. It's hard to build a fan base when the team just
but
sucks.
that's it.
ass.
But they were
It's
literally-
better when you can just
literally-
cut the line like this, right? Like Gary Bettman
Yeah.
was smart doing that. Because look at Vegas now, man. It's rocking there.
Yeah, but
Tickets
they
are
shouldn't be
pricey
in the
there too.
cup,
Like
like,
it's not
every year.
not cheap. What's that,
Yeah,
Jack?
They made him too good, though. They shouldn't like start out in the cup every year right away.
I know
Like,
it is
come on.
crazy.
But also, teams gonna be better with who they protect, though, right? Like
Yes.
Yeah, like Boston protecting Kevin Miller instead of Colin Miller.
they just
So
chose the wrong name.
Wrong
Yeah, they
way.
picked the wrong name.
Clicked on the wrong one.
Don Sweeney did it all drunk, like when he did the 2015 draft. Oh my God, Carey Price, boner time.
Jesus,
What
Okay.
a save.
Remember that save?
Wait, hold on. I'm not even there yet. Oh, wait. They're about to? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's a boner save.
Boner save for sure.
Flash
Mark
that
Stone. Future GOAT, man. I'm telling you.
Jesus.
Pacioretty, man. Fuck off.
Again, so much animosity. I don't feel the same way. I think he's all right. I think he's a good dude.
But listen, Peace, the way you feel about the players and the way I feel about players are different.
Yeah, I've been a Miami Dolphins fan too long that I can no longer get enthusiastic.
you're like a guy that who would work great with the PA. Okay, you would be like a PA guy,
Okay.
like a player association. You'll be
Okay.
that type of guy.
Well, just because, like, again, so being a Dolphins fan for a long time, like, what happens
yeah.
is
Jesus
that
Christ.
your fandom just disappears, and you just like my wife put it best. Nice, nice. That's lost
I
of
know
all
like
love.
to
My wife
have
put
your
it best. She
fan.
said,
Oh.
when Dolphins score, I'm not even happy. I'm just relieved.
Me
Like,
too,
that's-
man. I don't even get like I have like they've killed me inside. Same thing
Yeah,
my
Yo,
whole
Chris, how
life.
That's it. You're dead inside now, right? Like that's all it is.
Yeah.
Chris,
Well, I've been a Dolphins fan for 1 year, so
Yeah, Jack is a
It
Tua
gets
fan.
worse. Don't
so-
worry.
Chris, how long? Wait. How did you become a Dolphins fan?
My dad was a huge like Don Shula fan because his dad was into him like in the 70s. And then my dad and his buddy like knew a guy at Pitt, and that's where Marino was quarterback. And then he just ended up in Miami. So he was like, yeah, it just became his team, right? And then I got
Do
passed.
do you know that story, by the way, of how he ended up on the Dolphins? How he fell?
No,
for the Dolphins?
He fell, didn't he? What happened?
The Shula started a rumor that Marino smoked weed. And at the
Oh,
time,
right,
that was a big
so-
deal. And there was a whole bunch of character concerns. But I have it like on fairly good authority from people I know down there that essentially that's a true story. That he basically started a rumor about the quarterback he would eventually draft about him being a bad character because he smoked weed.
That's smart. I think more teams should do that. That's funny.
well
Yeah.
now every player smokes weed.
Yeah.
Want to
Yeah.
know?
And there's a penalty coming to Vegas.
Yep, 4-on-4.
Yeah.
Want to know how I became a Ravens fan?
How?
That's a funny story. Okay, so I didn't have a team. Okay, my dad was a Patriots fan. I just stringed along, and then I would be a fan of the Eagles, like early 2000s. I would be Eagles. Then would be Bucks. I liked the Bucks defense, and then I liked
Warren Sapp and shit. Yeah.
I like the Colts as well. I was all over the place. And then in 2008, I bought the game Madden 2008.
Michael Vick.
No,
and what
Ray
happened-
Lewis.
Oh,
no,
right,
Brett Favre.
Why am I thinking of Vick? That's Atlanta.
Oh,
Brett
right.
Favre.
Brett Favre on the.
What happened is I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna fucking stop cheering for so many teams. I want to cheer for only one team. So what happened? I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna go on game modes on just play regular modes, and I'm like, I'm gonna press on the square button, which was randomized.
Did you
And-
3 randoms your team?
No, one, and it was the Ravens. I'm like, okay, let's try it out. I play with them. I got to know the players. I got to know the Ray Lewis. I found out about Ed Reed. I'm like, damn, this defense is amazing. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm a Ravens fan now.
Dude,
So-
we went to give away the Ray Lewis trophy. The guy who won, we tried to follow him on Instagram, like tried to send him messages being like, you won, you tagged it, do it. Like drew it live on air, dude. To this day, never heard from him.
Okay, well, send it to me then.
You know
Bro.
what? You pay the shipping and shit. Fucking maybe we can
That's
figure
ours.
that out.
Really?
We'll
I'll pay
figure
the
it out.
shipping. I'll pay the shipping.
It's probably gonna be a lot. It's heavy as fuck.
Really? How heavy is it?
I don't know, probably 10 pounds or something. I don't know, 7 pounds, 8 pounds, maybe.
Or you're gonna ship it with Post Canada?
No, I don't know if that's a good idea. That's what I mean. We'd have to really. I
Yeah, how
I
does
could
that
bubble-
work?
You'd have to bubble wrap it, but it's got the certificate of
Bro,
authenticity.
I fucking love Ray Lewis. Okay, he's my idol.
Mhm.
For football or murdering?
Both.
He was found
exceptional at both.
not
Two-time Hall of
guilty.
Famer.
Not
Hey.
guilty.
He couldn't find the suit that night, the white suit. He couldn't find it. It's not his fault. Ray didn't do it.
The Hawks came
If the-
back and beat the Sixers tonight. I was surprised. They were down big.
Wow, really?
Yeah, 103-100.
Suns in 4.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get
signs
to
that-
how I became a Miami Dolphins fan. I got drafted.
Yeah.
I was with Tua on draft night. We got drafted to the Dolphins.
All right. Well, we're happy to have you aboard, man. We're happy to have you aboard.
Yeah. It's going to be great. Except for if they trade him in the near future, because I hear it sounds like that they're unsure. It sounds like to me.
Well, the thing is, I think it was that like when Deshaun Watson didn't have all the stuff going on and was available, like 25-year-old superstar, you make that trade because you know he's good. You don't know if Tua will be that good, right? So like that
Right.
makes sense. I don't think they'll just give him up though. I don't think they're just going to give him up for whatever.
No. They got to give him the year. They got to build around him, build it,
And they're gonna have weapons this time around. So I think,
and he'll
like,
be
if
able
he-
to do more in person stuff. Like it was COVID, man. Imagine coming into
Yeah.
the league during like
And he just
Zoom
came back from a
meetings and
huge
shit.
hip injury. He's the best quarterback ever. Don't talk about my boy Tua with this disgust.
well, but
No,
and the
but like
thing is,
also if you could get Watson,
Fitzpatrick
his case
bailed
isn't
him.
even-
Fitzpatrick
but
bailed him, man.
Yeah, no, but the team was terrible. Like let's not forget how bad the Dolphins were the year before, and
Yeah.
the fact that
They had no
Parker's
business.
nobody
even-
else's best receiver, right? Like no other team has Parker as their number one receiver and Jakeem Grant as your number two guy. So
They have a much better team this year, I
yeah,
think.
they do, and I like Jalen Waddle a lot.
Yeah, Waddle. They got Fuller as well from the
Yeah.
Texans.
I
He's
just
not
wish they
bad.
picked who am I thinking of? Devonta Smith instead of Waddle.
Well, so the issue with Smith is just never been a star wide receiver under 180 pounds or whatever the threshold
Peace,
is.
he's an
He's
Alabama fan.
165.
But Jalen Waddle went to Alabama too.
Yeah, they were teammates. The reason why Devonta Smith had that ridiculous season is Waddle was hurt. Because Waddle was the number one.
No, at the time of the injury, Smith had taken over number one.
I guess so. But he had been the number one.
Yeah.
Waddle was also Tua's number one, right? And Devonta
Yes.
played better with Mac Jones.
Yeah, like even Devonta
Um,
said that. Devonta said that Jones was better.
Well, they
than
didn't play
Tua.
that
Well,
long
he was better
together.
for him, right? It was better for his career.
Yeah.
I mean,
All I know is
Devonta
that-
Smith
I-
never
I
goes into
drafted-
that national championship game if they don't switch the quarterback.
That's true. That's true. Against my Georgia Bulldogs, it was heartbreaking.
So I don't know. I mean, without that catch, he probably transfers schools. And
Yeah, maybe.
history is completely
That's
different.
true.
So
That's true.
True.
It was a terrible offensive call. You go four verticals down, with I think it was their third down. You go four verticals.
it
You're
was
basically
second
doing
in
that.
second and 26.
Yeah. It's second and 26. You go four verticals, and it's just a blown coverage. That's all it was. I was infuriated. I was so mad. It was the kind of call where you press the wrong button in Madden. That's the play call Saban made, and he got away with it.
Right. That's hilarious. So I heard for bars to make up the profits, everyone in Ontario would need to buy 119 drinks on a patio this year. Do you guys think I can do it?
I'm close. I'm already
Well, it's
close.
for the
I've
economy.
been
It's
out 4
basically for
times. I'm already
charity.
close.
Oh, so I haven't been out yet. But I imagine when I go out, 119 drinks could be a pretty achievable event.
My first night at a bar was, I think it was game 1 against Winnipeg, and I think my wife and I had 8 drinks each. So
That's so awesome.
we're saving the industry, and we left a giant ass tip because we're just so happy to be out at the bar again. So
Oh man, I can't wait to just tip and be super patient because a lot of people are gonna forget how to even do their damn job, man. And I don't even care.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit there with a smile on my face and fucking wait. Because guess what? If I want shit to come snappy fast, I could just make it my damn self at home. But
which
it's
I'm
nice
tired
to
of
fucking
doing
go
because I've been
out.
doing it for a year.
Yeah, man. I feel like, dude, one thing I'll say though, this pandemic, I am a straight up good cook now. I whip up, dude. I go on fucking the internet. I find recipes, man. I'm chopping shit fresh. It has been really good, but at the same time, I miss just going getting absolutely bombed eating chicken.
Treat yourself, man. That's the thing that's
Oh,
missing.
the second I want to be able to indoor dine though too.
Yeah.
I like eating outside, if that's fine, but let's just get it all opened here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, we
Well, I
got
think
we got
you're
indoor
right there.
dining now. No more masks. I haven't seen a mask in a couple days since been great.
Oh man, I'm so jealous. I hate the mask. That's like not that I hate the mask. I just hate it because I always like forget it in the car and shit. It's not like I'm like an anti-masker. I'm like a fucking. I hate the mask.
I was ready
because,
for them
like,
to come off.
Yes. I'm
Well,
just
now
like
that it's
I'm
getting
more
hot-
fucking sick of worried about it, and they're hot, and I wear
Yeah.
glasses, and they fucking fog
Oh,
everything up,
dude,
and they're.
someone at work gave me this thing. It's like a plastic insert, and it keeps your glasses from fogging up. I was like, where was this for the first 9 months of the pandemic?
Yeah, I know. It's like just as the masks are going, they invent this great thing. Well, apparently there's this new like variant from Pakistan that's supposed to be wild. So like maybe we'll get more use with it here in Canada.
Great.
Jesus, I
Yeah,
fucking
that's what
hope
we
not,
should hope
man.
for, Chris. That's a good idea.
Wait. I thought it was India.
I don't know where it's from, man.
I have a 3-week.
I don't know.
Trip. I have a 3-week road trip across the southern U.S. planned, so I need it to not happen. I need the variants not to come here.
No, variant out of here. We've been locked down. Like we have had like the most hardcore lockdown. This shit should be out of here.
Yeah.
Who's coming to California?
I would love to go to California.
If you meet me, I can meet you in Texas, Alex.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I would
One
love to go
Austin.
to Texas too.
I'd love Texas.
We have 2 weddings. We have a wedding in Austin and a wedding in Atlanta, 3 weeks apart.
So
So-
where?
My friends suck, man. I don't have anything cool like that going on in my life. I got invited to a
it's 'cause
fucking
my
wedding
wife
in
moved overseas.
Walpole. Yeah,
No,
you
but
guys
my
in the
wife moved to the
American
United
Vibes.
States, right? So
You're not going to come see the
So-
dog rock?
No.
sorry.
Oh, he was talking to me because
Oh.
McLovin's sister's getting married. Jack's going. I was invited, but like just with the border and that. I was like, I wish I got invited to a wedding in Texas. I'm like, I got invited to a wedding in Walpole, Massachusetts. I was just kidding because it's such a small, like little town.
Yeah.
The
No,
whole
we
of Mrs.
decided-
Wagner.
So basically, the bride, she's driving to Texas, but then the car's got to go back to Atlanta. So we're driving it back and stopping in New Orleans, stopping in Florida.
Oh, bro, have you ever been to New Orleans?
I haven't been to New Orleans, though.
Oh, dude, I drove from New Orleans down through to Panama City Beach, Florida. And it's the
Oh, that's
best
awesome.
drive, man. It was 6 hours. I stopped in Alabama and shit, checked it all out, checked out Bama. The nicest people in the world,
Yep.
I think, that
Yeah.
I ever met in my life were just in like this tourist center. This girl's like, hey, where y'all from? Just so like the most hospitable people ever. And then you get to Panama City Beach, Florida, where everyone's drunk and on cocaine and wants to fight.
Yeah.
They're the same people, though. That's the funny thing. You put them in the other environment, they're the same people.
My
Yeah, but when they
plan-
get to the bar, it's cocaine and fighting time.
Yeah. It's just, once they hit the fuel, then it
Yep.
changes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the
Oh,
best
yeah.
part. Is those people are the same exact people.
It's
My
literally
plan
you might see the same person. Like when they're off from working at the tourist center, they're
Yep.
down there getting hammered at the beach.
My plan with New Orleans is go there for a week and just eat Cajun foods.
Oh, dude.
New Orleans.
it's
I actually
so
loved
good.
the food in New Orleans. I didn't think I was going to.
It's so good, man. It's so
Yeah.
good. I
In
ate at
Texas,
the, like,
depending on what part of
original-
Texas you're in, that's like its own country. Like
Well, so we're
Texas.
going to Austin and then Houston.
you're going to see
I
two
might-
totally different parts
Yeah.
of Texas.
We're
Yeah, I
actually
know.
moving. We're actually moving to Houston next year.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah?
not
Are you?
Houston. No, Austin, not Houston.
Austin, I hear Austin's out of this world. I hear it's awesome.
Why is everyone moving from California to Texas?
Well, hold on.
Because the Democrats ruined it for 500, Alex. No, I'm just kidding. What?
No.
Why are you moving there? I'm just kidding. Isn't that what Joe Rogan and like Elon Musk said?
Everyone has, though, yeah.
Joe Rogan, Elon Musk. Well, first of all, because I want a job like in tech, like more because there's more where I am right now in California. There's no tech. It's pretty much.
Well, yeah, because
Fu-
LA stopped in 1996.
Well, don't live in LA. That's not a.
I know, but
L-
you're close
but-
to LA, right? Like,
but the thing is with LA is that it's too expensive right now. What we're going to probably do is either we're going to we're gonna start. We're gonna go to Austin, like outside of Austin.
Scores! Cole Caulfield.
There we go.
No, you're not.
There we fucking go.
Yep, you guys needed an American to save you.
Jack's
Thank you, America.
gotta get that in.
USA.
Jack, Jack, do you got the USA hat on? Show the flag, bro.
Oh yeah,
No,
which side's
wrong
it on?
side. That side, yeah.
Montreal Canadiens.
I got my Canadian one on.
His first goal in the playoffs, boys. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, boys.
Ooh. Not really a beautiful goal, but they all count the same.
Whatever, I'll fucking take it at this point.
Exactly.
I'll
They
fucking
all count the same.
It's the fucking playoffs. There's no
such thing
goals.
as pretty points.
There's no pretty fucking goals.
No, you get them as you just garbage. Get them. Get to the net.
Well, McDavid's out of the playoffs, so there's no pretty goals.
That's right.
So I'm realizing now, Cole Caulfield is from the whitest family in the world. His family members were Paul, Kelly, and the other name. It was just like, and then Cole, right? Like it was just like I was like, oh, okay. You're
Well, he's from
basically
Wisconsin.
Connecticut.
He's from Wisconsin, and JJ Watt's a big fan of him.
That's
JJ
true.
Watt was a Wisconsin Mr. Hockey winner. I'm dead serious. He actually was.
Yeah,
JJ
he's a-
Watt could
he's a
have gone
monster
college in
athlete.
hockey or football.
He's
Yeah.
cheesy as fuck, but he's a great athlete.
JJ Watt's been tweeting a lot on the Habs. Like he's like, oh, where's Caulfield? Like when is Caulfield's playing and shit? And he seems to be a Habs fan right now, man.
I think it's again the Wisconsin tie.
Yeah, it's the Wisconsin.
My favorite JJ Watt tweet ever was he was talking about roughing it and being in the woods and like showed a picture of his log cabin and had a fucking elevator. I was like, no, that's not roughing it, man. Like
Roughing it.
that's just a mansion in the woods.
If I could have an elevator though in the woods, I
Yeah,
would.
why not? Because like I've been on those trips and like you drink so much some nights you end up sleeping downstairs because you're not making it up the
Oh, hey.
stairs. So, elevator,
shit.
really helpful.
His whole family's there.
Yeah.
That's a great moment. Fucking mama is crying.
Oh,
Well, I'll tell you what's not a great.
It's no longer a great moment, Alex. I'm
it's
sorry.
not a great moment, Alex.
That aged poorly.
Yeah, and Mark.
And Yamrock's the guy who I want the Habs to sign this offseason.
Yeah, he's
I'm-
good, man. Gets right to the net. Yeah, look at stick down. What a pass! Who threw that?
Yeah.
Was that Tuck? That was
Oh, it
Alex
was
Tuck.
Alex Tuck.
Alex Tuck. What a pass!
That was a ridiculous pass.
Wait, hold on. It was a rebound.
No.
No,
That went
was
right
that
on his
Alex
stick.
Tuck skipped that right through.
Right through. That was just a beauty. That was a
It
beauty
went.
pass.
Hold on. It went through one of the Habs' legs right there.
Yeah. He threw it right through his legs and right onto Buddy's stick on the ice. It was a beautiful pass. Alex Tuck tucked it right into the waistband there, Jack. Oh, and
yeah.
another pass by Alex Tuck. Oh my God.
All right. it's getting infuriating.
Welcome to the Alex Tuck show.
Holy shit, Alex Tuck. Here comes Big Dick Josh, though. Big Dick Anderson, he's trying.
Big Dick Anderson, man, come on, bro.
Hey, if this was the first 13 games of the season, he might have scored.
Do I still have Big Anderson? Oh yeah, I still have Big Dick Anderson.
You need to have that as an overlay in here.
Just the guy in the middle there with the Anderson head. That is the funniest. When I first saw that picture, I was howling, like right out loud, like laughed out loud. I was howling because I thought you were gonna have like blurred it out, but like the whole shaft
Yep.
was there. I
Just
was
right there, right in your face.
I was expecting it to be like blurred out, and it just wasn't.
It was
And
it was dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah, it was legit dicks out for Harambe style. Remember that? Remember Harambe? That was terrible what they did to him.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton.
That was a-
Yeah, but what about
I don't even know how.
Monica
how do you
Lewinsky?
expect the future generations, the whole Harambe thing.
Right? Dude, just,
Well, I'm telling people it was Hillary.
Yeah, that's fair.
that's what his buddy thinks. Doesn't your buddy actually think that they had something to do with that gorilla dying?
I'm pretty sure.
He has like a conspiracy friend. That's why he says that stuff. Like he has a friend that like legit believes like all these insane conspiracies, Jack.
Well,
So he'll just say them.
Drinking
He'll
of
be like,
blood
well, it's
and
because of
eating
this.
children.
Guy
he's
never
right though.
forgets to
You
say-
don't have any proof that there's not a dog man
Yeah, his buddy told me that there is a half man, half dog species. Like,
terrorizing the West Coast.
Oh, we actually interviewed a Bigfoot hunter on our show. It was one of my favorite episodes. I
come
love that
on,
shit.
bro. I would
It's
love to
really
go out
cool.
into the woods and legit hunt a Bigfoot with someone. Like I went on a legit, like I know a guy who has like a paranormal investigation company. So like all the historical societies around here bring them in. Like people, if they like hear weird shit in their house, bring them in. Dude, he showed me like all this footage, dude. I went to a thing with him. Like this guy's the real deal. Like all he ever tries to do is just prove it like to be something fake. So he really goes through it really thoroughly. And the night we were there, we were standing in like where was like this kid's room or whatever.
Mhm.
And they had like these like sensor things. So like they'd put like a bear or whatever to like in the kid's room that has like a motion sensor in it that would set off like basically like it would sound like a kid's like lullaby music, like
Yeah.
what like goes to sleep, like mobile music, right? So we're standing in the room and the guy goes, if there's anyone here with us, be active tonight. We're just trying to learn and understand. Dude, does the fucking bear not light up and start going off playing that song? And we're in the complete pitch black of a fucking 200-year-old house, right? Dude, I did that. I didn't even have a GoPro. I just went with them to learn. So next month, dude, I'm going again. I'm going to be strapped up. I'm going to go live for the whole thing. And I'm just going to be ripping a pen in there, dude. I'm just going to be getting high, tripping out live for like 2 hours. I'm just doing it to make sure that no ghosts try to mess with me. They
What
can't kill
day
me
is
on camera.
this?
Sometime next month, whenever they release the restrictions. But we're going to like some historical building, and like apparently,
Am I
like,
going to
there's
be
some-
on live tweet the ghost experience duty?
You have to. Like if you're gonna do that, you have to do it. There's two spots in New Orleans that I'm most excited about. One
Oh,
is
bro, I did all that stuff. The
No,
French
there's-
Quarter, the ghost tours.
but there's Nicolas Cage's haunted house.
Yeah, bro, I
You're
went
right,
to that. The Laura Lee house, brother. The Laura
Have
Lee
you
house
seen it?
is
And
no,
and
it,
Nicolas
dude. Not
Cage-
only that, I promise you, it's fucking terrifying. Like I'm not
Really?
even joking. Like
I'm really
no,
excited.
bro, we went at night and we did like you go into a few places, bro, and like some evils. Like, dude, they believed in like black magic and
Yeah,
shit.
voodoo
They're
and
like,
shit,
dude, some like voodoo. Like, dude, some evil shit has happened in that city. Dude, Nicolas Cage was living in that house like during the time he was like getting arrested and shit all the time, and like they straight up tell you on that thing like he was like, yeah, I can't live in that house. Like something there's fucking me up. Like, dude.
it's
What
bad.
happened was these people were like rich doctors and stuff, and they had slaves, and like in their house they were like legit doing like science experiments, like mutilating people. Like, bro, it's so bad. Like you'll get
That's
the full story, bro. You walk around getting drunk while you do it too, because you
It's
can
an
walk
open
around
container
with
city.
open container, bro. You can drink liquor. Dude, you got to go get yourself a drive-through daiquiri. You can get daiquiris from the drive-through. You can get them in your car. You can buy daiquiris
That's
there.
amazing.
They're like, oh yeah, you just can't put the straw in it. Like that's the law.
Well, so
God, I
one
love
thing-
America.
One of the things that freaked me out in Georgia was like we were going up to Lake Lanier, and this couple we know is a bit older than, well, quite a bit older than us. They're like my wife's friend's parents. And we're going out to the beach with them, and they're like, "Oh, these 2 beers don't fit in the cooler," and they hand it to us. And we're like, "I guess we'll chill in the parking lot and drink these beers and head out." And then he starts driving away, and we're like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, in Georgia, as long as you're not in the front seat or the passenger seat, you can be drinking in the vehicle." And I was like,
That's
"This is an incredible place."
Man, freedom. I like freedom. The more free shit, the better. The less stuff the government tells you you can and can't do, the better, man. Like, as long as the driver and shit ain't. Yeah, like you said, if you're in the back or whatever, why can't you have a beer? What's the difference?
The when I was we went to Savannah for my bachelor party, and that's an open container city. So that's the part of New Orleans that actually worries me a little bit because I have bad history with open container cities where I'm drunk by like 10:30 a.m.
Oh, dude, I was drinking daiquiris at 10 a.m. in a Walmart the one
It's a
day.
breakfast drink. It
And
makes sense.
dude, you know what's great? You can get like a daiquiri made, and then, dude, like for an extra $1, you can get a shot of Bacardi 151 rum in it. So you get a couple shots of that in there, bro. Bro, I got lost in this Walmart. Like, I got lost. I couldn't find people. So I went and I asked them to page because I couldn't find the people I was with, and they said, "Oh, what do you want us to do?" And I said, "I don't know why," because I was drunk. I said, "Oh," they said, what's like the last name we can call the family?" I said, "Sluderhoot." I just made up some last name. So they're like, "Could the Sluderhoots please come to the front of the store, please?" And then I found the people, and they were like, "What the hell was that?" And I told them that I did that. They just thought it was weird.
You're like, well, how would that help you?
I was like, I don't know, man. I'm drunk. It's breakfast, and I'm drinking daiquiris. What the fuck did you think I was going to do? I wasn't going to be like, "Hi, can Chris Mancuso's friends come find him?" Like, I wasn't doing that.
Yeah, we were there. We were in Savannah. It was Ash Wednesday, and my brother got so like hammered by breakfast that he saw this kid walk in with like the cross on his head from church. And my brother took off with one of my friends, and they needed to, and I quote, "get crossed up." And so they went off on an adventure, just drinking their way until they eventually found a church where they could, for some reason, get across from because it's Ash Wednesday. Because in this drunken state, that made a lot of sense.
Yeah. It's like, yo, we gotta go get chalked up. Let's go. That's actually so funny.
It's my brother's like this 6-foot blonde guy, with my friend who's a gay dude, just wandering the streets in Savannah, Georgia, and I was like, this doesn't feel safe, but whatever. They made it back.
That's awesome.
Minute left in second. This isn't looking good, boys.
They got time. Should we live bet the Habs?
What are the odds?
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Plus 835.
Gotta like those odds. Holy shit. That's actually pretty crazy.
Those are pretty big odds.
What was the odds for?
That's the Habs. The Habs are plus 835 right now.
To come back or for the series?
For this game.
For this game, yeah, that makes sense.
Plus 941 now.
Well, it's going to jump up now once it hits the third period for sure.
True.
A little $2 on that.
What does $2 pay?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who have the calculator in front of you.
All right, let's see. It pays
Oh my God.
$18, almost 19.
For what?
$2 on the Habs right now pays $19.
God damn. So bet 10.
Oh, it just went up.
Well, yeah, because now it's the third period, right? So gotta say the vibe in the live stream when they're losing is not quite the same as when they're winning.
No, it never is.
The worst was like I think it was Game 3 against Toronto. It was borderline suicidal. Like it was everyone in the chat was just depressed, and I'm just like, why are we still here?
I was going nuts. Okay, I left that fucking stream and I was just I
you're angry
couldn't.
as shit.
We turned the last two Bruins games of the season off early. We left in the second period of the last two games.
Well, already like you were being forced to watch the Islanders, so like, sorry.
All right, hold on. I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, is it fireworks?
Huh?
So there's either fireworks or a shooting behind us. We're trying to figure it out.
No,
No, like,
we've been hearing we've been hearing fireworks for the past 2 weeks here. They're planning their 4th of July early, man.
yeah, I gotta look at what's going on, boys. There was a shooting there like a couple months ago. So
But aren't you an RDP, man? You're an RDP.
yeah,
That's
I am.
why.
It's super safe. No, but like, our area specifically is very safe. It just recently has been kind of weird. Anyway, I'll be back, boys.
Yeah, I'll be
You
back.
got it.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Feel
Dang.
that. There we go. Me and Jack will hold it down. There we go,
Yeah,
Jack.
here we go.
We got it. We're good.
Oh, we're
Look at
holding
this.
down Hot Sauce
Look
Sports
at this.
here. Look at this.
shit. Fucking where's? Let's give one for Terry.
There we
This
go.
is great. What's up, Habs fans? What the fuck is going on? What do we need to know about the Habs?
Yeah, we're on this side now.
Yeah. We're in control now. This is great. Jack, I gotta find a spot for my Ali picture, bro. Look at it. Fucking bang.
Oh, you got Muhammad Ali now?
Oh fuck yeah. I've had dude, this was like in my garage. I gotta clean it up nice. This is in a garage. And then like in storage forever. But oh yeah.
I don't know. You have that awesome light now. So it's like,
Yeah, I know. It's like where do I put Ali? It's like I could put Ali like that.
you could.
Or like see like I
Or
could
almost
put-
behind the like wine bottle there.
Yeah,
Like
or like I could put that up on where that is and not have stuff there. Or I could have it like hang because it just hangs up top, right? I could even just have it hang like here. You see what it is, right? I
Yeah.
don't know. I was hoping to incorporate
Decisions,
it.
decisions.
Yeah, it's tough. You know who's gonna get some posters though for next episode?
Jake?
The survey says. Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Yeah, we need to send some fight posters there.
Right? Like legit, like get them on eBay for like 99 cents probably.
True.
I might just fill the rest of all this space up with posters.
I want to get like
Okay.
one iconic big poster.
Yeah.
Like a Rory versus Lawler.
Yeah. That would be awesome. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I couldn't find their live stream. This is great.
Oh, yeah, we should probably share this from our Facebook.
I am right now.
Oh, bang.
Or if you want to put it on the Facebook, I don't care.
Doesn't matter. I'm like there anyway.
Yeah, you can do it. This is our world now, Jack. That's what I said. We took over a Hot Sauce Sports Stream in Montreal. This is our world now.
Oh, wait, did you post it or mine?
Woo! You posted, bro.
Word.
Here we go. I love this shit. I don't know, man. Big odds to get back in it, but it would be funny.
All right.
There he is, the porno. What are you eating, buddy?
I got myself some almonds.
Oh yeah, nice. I'm gonna go get a snack too. I'm hungry. I got another beer here. Perfect. I need a snack though.
Bang, there we go. It's looking like an uphill battle here for the Habs. You had them losing game one anyway, though.
Yeah.
I didn't expect the Islanders to pull off the game one win over the Lightning.
Man, the Isles is all Barry Trotz, honestly.
He's such a good coach. Washington might have wanted to pay him.
Yup.
So how are you feeling about the future of Montreal? They're kind of ahead of schedule, wouldn't you say?
I wasn't expecting any of this. I'm telling you.
Well, there you go.
Personally, I wanted us to lose and get the 17th pick in the draft. But once they beat Toronto, I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Just go as far as you can.
Mitchell, it is 3-1 Vegas.
3-1 Vegas for now.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I mean, Montreal has gotten good fast. I think they're going to be a contender in the years to come.
We'll see.
I mean, the North Division being what the North Division was definitely helped, but Mitchell hasn't lost faith. He thinks Montreal's going to win. I got to try this Mike's barbecue rub.
And speaking of Mike's barbecue rub, oh wait,
There we go.
and speaking of Mike's barbecue rub, use hot sauce 10 for 10% off at Mike's Barbecue Rub MTL.com, and don't forget to rub your meat.
I do like Jack doing your job better than you, Alex. That made me happy. He's like, sponsors? That's a good time to drop one in.
Yeah.
And hot streak. Make
Yeah,
fantasy
I think
picks in seconds, win real money in minutes. Pick 2-3 players and win money within 3 minutes.
So it's
Bang.
actually, Jack, it's a pretty cool app. You basically it's a right now it's just basketball. They're a new company, so you're doing live prop bets 180 seconds at a time. So, for example, right now, I'm gonna go Derek Favors getting under half a rebound. I'm gonna go with Paul George getting over an assist, and that's paying me 3-1. So let's see how that does. In 180 seconds, we'll let the good people know what's going on with that bet. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's addictive. I like it. It's fantasy and it's in pay gambling. So it's best of both worlds. I like it a lot.
There we go.
I like it a lot. And what's our promo code?
Hot sauce.
Yeah, if you just go hot sauce, they'll match your deposit. I'm terrible at ad reads, so that's why Terry never lets me do anything alone. He always sticks me with Alex or John or himself. Like, someone has to supervise me at all times because I'm not very good at what I do.
I only do
That's
the ad
awesome.
reads when Mancuso's not there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Mancuso does the ad reads.
King of the ad reads. I do Jake Shields' ad reads for him. King of the ad reads.
I'm terrible. I will say, like, one thing the guys have been good about is we only have like sponsors that I actually like, or else I would rip them. So
True.
happy. Like
Me too.
there's this terrible. I think every city has this, right? But like, there's a terrible. I guess like a Facebook account, or it's not even. It's like they call it MTL blog. They cover stuff in the city, but they're terrible. They're to me the scourge of the city. I think
It's like
city
Blog
has-
TO. Yeah, Blog TO.
Same kind of thing. I gotcha.
Yeah, so like Alex was pitching like a partnership with them, and I told him, I said, I will torture day one. Like, don't bring that shit near me. So. Alex has been really good though. Like Alex and Terry just been getting us stuff that I like, so it makes me happy.
Yeah, that sauce looks good. The barbecue rub there.
It's really good. It's really good. We played a golf tournament too.
I'm currently waiting for the truffle sauce.
Ooh.
The truffalo.
You know what's a
try
good
to see
sauce?
this one, no?
Oh, look at truffalo. That looks good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
truffle
spicy
sauce.
You also have spicy truffle.
Oh, that's what I would want. Oh yeah, spicy. Give me that. Shit, yeah.
Use promo
Mike's
code
barbecue.
hot
Hell
sauce
yeah, man.
10 Hot sauce 10 for 10% off.
I feel like
There
you
you
guys
go.
gotta get a hot sauce sponsorship.
They do. That's what it is, isn't it? It's a
Well, it's
sauce.
barbecue rub.
We had Chetty's hot sauce, and they were with us for a few months, but they're not with us anymore. So we do need to get another hot sauce brand up there.
Yeah, you gotta hit up Dustin Poirier. Get his hot sauce.
It's
going.
true, actually. It's true. That's not a
Yo,
bad idea.
his hot sauce is good as hell.
Yeah, you gotta give it a shot.
Yeah, I ordered it. It's really good. It's
Yeah,
not
really
hot, but it's flavorful. They're doing a
But
hot
look at-
version of it though.
Because I like hot sauce, but it needs to have flavor. It can't just be like insanely hot and it tastes like nothing, right?
Mhm.
Good flavor. That's where it's at.
Oh yeah, I agree.
For sure.
You bastards are making the intermittent fasting difficult. Fuck
Right?
both
I
of you.
know. I'm eating chicken and rice
I
right
was
now.
just
It's
thinking
so
of like they're
good.
making me hungry, and I had a huge dinner.
Oh yeah, I'm eating chicken and rice. So good.
That is delicious.
I had Chinese food. It was delicious.
I cook in my Instapot a lot. I cook in I love that shit. So I just throw chicken in, then just make some fucking rice, nice and easy.
I've worked cooking school for 12 years. So
Okay.
I learned a lot about cooking and stuff. It's wild, man. Like once you learn some techniques and stuff, you really start to explore.
Oh yeah. Now intermittent fasting. How long do you fast for?
I eat 8 hours, fast 16. And Monday to Friday. Weekends are the weekends.
Or the weekends?
Yeah.
How do you find how many meals do you eat in that 8 hours?
I'll do 3 meals, and 2 snacks. I'll do like a small breakfast at like 11, and I'll eat lunch at like 12:30, and then I'll eat like a snack before I leave work, and then once when I get home, and then by 7 o'clock I have my dinner and I'm good to go.
And then that's it. You don't eat the rest of the
That's
night.
Yeah,
I would need sun chips. Can't go that long without sun chips. 16 hours no sun chips.
My God.
So that's another thing. Is like for a fat guy, I don't eat a lot of snacks. I don't eat a lot of fast food. Like people are always shocked that I haven't eaten at McDonald's in probably 15 years. I haven't. I think I'll eat. My wife's big on chips. Like she'll get chips often. I think I'll eat like 10 chips a year, like 10 actual chips.
Oh, see, I love chips.
I love them, but I can't.
I eat 10 chips an hour.
I'm getting old. I'm getting older, and my body's not responding. It's not recovering from eating certain things the way it used to.
No, it's true, man. I know. I got to think about that too.
Because I want to say I'm probably the oldest guy in this chat. I'm getting close to 40, and my body is not what it was. It just doesn't process the way.
No, it starts to stop, man. Like after 30 and all. Like, how old are you, Alex?
27.
Okay, so you and
So
Jack,
me and Alex are the same age.
you and Jack are the same age. There you go.
Yep.
And how old's Terry?
36.
Terry's he's a couple years younger than me. I'm 38.
Okay.
He's 36.
Yeah, he just turned 36.
Yeah.
Terry's also a brown belt.
Yeah.
Yep.
BJJ.
In case you
Which I
didn't
only
know.
recently doesn't stand for blowjob jobs. So
Which I thought it did.
Isn't that
I was
still
very
his name on Twitter?
yeah. I forget what it was too. Like it was something stupid where he made a joke about it, and like it just became his thing.
Yeah, he was doing an MMA
Yeah.
podcast with us for a bit, and he kept bringing it up. So we came in the one day. I'm like, hey, did you guys know Terry? I mean, Jack just kept saying, did you know Terry has a brown belt? Because every time if we had a guest on, Terry talked about his brown belt like 4 times.
Naturally.
We had Robin Black came by our live stream, and how many times he must have told him 7 times he had a brown belt.
At least. It was hilarious, though. Although
Yeah.
earning a brown belt is so hard, I'd be proud of it, too.
No,
yeah.
it's a combination of like pride, but like Terry also he's the only one of us that has like in our team anyway that has like actual radio training. So he does the resets, but like the resets aren't necessary because people aren't getting in and out of their car catching bits of the conversation, right? So like he still does that from time to time, and it's a combination in that case of pride plus.
That's hilarious. Oh, shit. Almost just fucking had an accident here with the bowl. Get that out of the way. Almost dropped her. Boys, how we feeling about the third? Do you think there's a comeback in the air or no?
I don't at all. This game, I was hoping to be very wrong. This game went exactly as I thought, and I think the series is going to be just this for 4 games. It's Montreal giving them their best punch in the first 10 minutes, and then just not being able to keep up.
I went on Habs Twitter for 5 minutes, and it's toxic. Okay, so
I've muted so many Montreal Twitter accounts. It's amazing. My life is so much better.
Oh, yeah.
I just had to turn it off because people are like, "Oh, fire Bergevin already! Fire this!"
God.
I'm like, "Are you?" They're like, "Oh, Bergevin beat 2 AHL teams," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Well, that's true of Winnipeg. Toronto's a good team.
How's Winnipeg a AHL team?
I mean, they're a bad NHL team. So,
Right?
and like if they were relegated, it would be like that or synchronized swimming. That's what they'd be doing that.
I just went on Habs Twitter, and it's the most positive hockey Twitter I've ever seen in my life, actually.
Really?
What?
Yeah. All right, 20 minutes. We're still in this game. The next tweet, 20 minutes, 2 good shots. That's all we need. I don't know. It seemed like the most positive place on planet Earth right now.
No way.
I think we got different algorithms. Let's see what I pull up.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jack, you're getting like,
No,
Yeah,
no.
all of them are positive. It would be 6-1
No.
without Carey Price right now. The Habs are still in this series.
Dude, the ones I have on my fucking shit are literally 17, 18, 19-year-olds who literally talk shit
just
about
are mad.
hockey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See, that's
I
what
know.
I want to see.
Yeah. Someone find something for Jack to see.
Enjoy the third, guys. Still lots of hockey to be played. Yep. See, we're even getting positive comments in here. It's positive.
Let's go Habs.
Let's go. Here we
No
go.
negative Nellies.
Actually, to be honest, I'm finding only positive things. I don't know. Maybe it's just because they didn't expect them to win this series, so it's people just being positive.
Yeah, imagine this goes
Even
over.
like- There's a guy who we had on our show whose name I won't mention because the interview didn't go well. He's just the most negative dude ever, the most negative media person I've ever met, and even he's positive about the Canadiens at this point. I was just like, oh, okay, I guess it is positive tonight.
Wait, you had someone on the show and they didn't do well, and so they'll never come on again.
You know what? I think he would come on. I don't think we'll ask him again. You know, like someone who was big in your market when you were like falling in love with sports media, and then like you meet him and he's just sort of like grumpy and like the conversation is just being negative the entire way. Like, that's just what
I know
life
what
is
you're talking
a
about.
comedy show, right? Like,
I know who you're talking about.
yeah. I won't say the name, obviously. Because,
Put it in the private chat, though. I want to see who it is. We have a private chat here.
I don't know if you guys know him because he was like a Montreal guy.
Oh, I would know. My best friend growing up is like the most hardcore Habs fan ever. I would know for sure.
That
Oh,
dude.
dude! I can tell you stories about that dude.
Yeah, well, again, there's definitely stories I can't say now, but like even after the
My
interview, some weird stuff happened.
my friend used to be his intern
Oh my god, poor guy.
when he had the show at nighttime. Remember the good one that he was on?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That's what got me
Yeah,
into
yeah.
it. Right?
He was his
But then-
intern. Yeah, it was a great show. But yeah, no, he's a miserable prick. That guy.
Yeah, I've heard. It sucks. Like when you get to meet those dudes and it doesn't go that way.
Yeah, man.
I
It's
feel like
like
I missed the first part of this conversation where he says and playoff experience.
true. I love how there's a beach ball going around the crowd here.
Yeah, Vegas looks
Only
like it's
Vegas.
I feel like Shooter McGavin. I'm like, this isn't a rock concert. This is golf. That's what I'd be.
I know the beach ball is like the exact reason I don't want Vegas to win. They so don't deserve it.
Right, a
because of
beach ball.
fun. You don't want them to win because of fun.
It's not hockey. Like you should be nervous, focused on the playoffs.
Fucking
I'm
Terry,
serious.
man.
You're playing the Canadiens. Though.
The least entertaining streams were our Bruin streams that always did the best. Always just nervous wreck. Always a nervous wreck.
You know what's weird? Fucking whenever the Habs Bruins rivalry and the Habs Leafs rivalry are two completely different rivalries.
Yeah,
And I feel like the Habs rivalry with the Leafs is more like literally fan versus fan, like city versus city. Because it's just Toronto and Montreal. They both want to be, the Canada's best. And then you have Habs versus Bruins where both sets of fan can, respect the rivalry. And
yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. There's way more respect, and I feel the way about the Leafs too. Like I definitely dislike Toronto more than I dislike Montreal.
I dislike Montreal more just because when I was a kid, they just used to knock us out of the playoffs every year. So it like grew to hate them.
Oh, see, like I just knew that what's his name, Theodore was so good.
yes, Matthew.
Yeah, Jose Theodore.
Yeah, he was great.
The beach ball is an analogy to the next goal flurry. Will it pass?
Listen,
I like it.
I want to tell you something. I like Marc-Andre Fleury, okay? But when people call him the flower, that's disrespect to Guy Lafleur.
Oh, I like it.
How those were? I
I
don't
like
know how
it.
those two things are
I like
connected.
it.
No, it's honestly, fuck you. You're talking about Guy Lafleur as the flower, and then he's just gonna steal his nickname. Oh, I'm calling myself the flower too.
I don't think he gave himself the nickname though.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I don't think so.
That's not making things work. Like it's like Gretzky calling himself the Great One. That makes him kind of a dick.
Well, it kind of is.
That's so funny.
Guy Lafleur had a different nickname in Boston.
Guy Lafleur equals only flower. That's Guy Lafleur. I remember in Canada, he used to do the erectile dysfunction commercials. And he used to come on and always say, talking about ED can be really tough.
I remember seeing Rafael Palmeiro on an ED commercial, and I was just like, I think that's where like I draw the line in the sand with my ego. Like I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, I don't know either. Even if I'm on boner pills, I wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Unless they really paid good, I guess, because who cares?
But they have to really pay good, man. Like,
Oh yeah. There's no way that they don't have to pay extra to their guys. Like there's no way that Lafleur didn't get a ton to do that. I would have to get a lot to do that.
and because like it's fairly important. It's men's health, right? But like still, you're admitting that like you
need help getting it up.
PDs in bedroom.
Right. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to be the poster child of ED.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, if I had it, I would deal with it the way I had to, but like quietly, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you know, like it ain't like there's nothing to be ashamed of. That shit just happens to people too,
Yeah,
right? But it's like, yeah, I don't want to be. I also don't want to be the face of that though.
No.
Yeah, like if you're gonna choose a PED to support, do like a dick pump or something, where like because everyone could get bigger, you know. But
Right. Exactly. Just
Alex
be like,
the intern's going to be looking up dick pump sponsorships tonight.
oh yeah.
for some reason, like my phone was listening, and that's all I'm gonna get on Instagram tomorrow.
Oh
All the
yeah.
targeted ads for dick pumps.
Welcome to the penis enlarger pump.
Wow.
It's not mine, baby. I
Look up
swear.
anything about your hair, like receding hairline or hair color. Like you're gonna have a very depressive stream for the next couple of days because like all the ads are just it's just guys going bald on your targeted ads.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, boys. Let's go, man. Wake up. Fuck.
Oh yeah, update by the way, it was fireworks, not gunfire, so we're good.
Hey, Pease, what happened with your
Okay.
bets?
Oh, actually, I should check that. Thank you for bringing that up because I placed the bet.
Yeah,
on
180 seconds.
Yeah, 180 seconds passed a little while ago, but let's check.
Jack,
I'm
that
on a
sounds like
roll
trouble
streak.
for us.
What's that?
That sounds like trouble for guys like you and me. 180
Oh, yeah.
seconds for bets.
Oh, the amount of bets I drop in a single game is nonsense. It's absolutely nonsense.
But you can't. But
I
you
won
cannot
this
bet.
one. I
You
won
can't
this
bet over
one. I
$2.
had Ben Simmons getting over an assist and Clint Capella getting under a rebound. I won that one, and I had Paul George going over half an assist. He did not because Paul George in the playoffs. That's my mistake. And Derek Favors getting under half a rebound, which he also did not. But I only got 38 cents back for that one.
Oh, damn.
So 1-1 lost one, but I've been on a cold streak. I've been on a cold streak on the app, but I still keep playing. It's still fun. Good time.
Love it.
Because 180 seconds at a time, you can turn it around in no time, right? So
Pretty much.
yeah. And especially for basketball, there's so many different props, like rebounds, assists, 3-pointers, all that stuff. So it's fun.
Montreal needs a goal quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just got to get one before the 5-minute mark, man. You always want to leave yourself 5 minutes to get a few rushes up, and then if you got to get the goalie out at like 2:10, you get him out. You want to get
Well, but
one
like
here.
the
So
worst
they
is
still
like
had a
bad
good amount of
opportunity.
time.
Oh,
That was close.
They've had opportunities. Fleury's been really good.
Man, I just don't like the fact that Petrie's missing, man. It's huge.
Weren't you hating on Petrie like at the end of the season?
No, I wasn't. The guy who I hated the most on was Ben Chirot.
he hasn't looked bad in the playoffs.
Playoffs, he's been decent. Yeah, he's been. I'll give his credits, but regular season he was just off.
I didn't watch much of the Canadiens in the regular season, not as much as I would have liked to. It was weird this year watching like out of conference games.
Yeah, I watched more than I usually did. I think just because they played a lot of late games. So I tend to watch sports I tend to watch in the late window. And they played a whole bunch of games against the Flames, which is basically the worst thing I'd ever seen. The Flames in Vancouver were just trash.
Oh, it's getting physical.
Yeah.
Pacioretty, man.
He's a
Weber
big-
on Pacioretty. The two former captain with the current captain.
Oh,
Pacioretty delivers a huge elbow.
Oh, huge elbow.
No call. Well,
How
now,
was the
now
no
shit's gonna get
call?
out of hand.
If I were Weber, I would beat the Oh, you're so lucky it's 3-1. I'd be so fucking mad if I was Weber after
Oh, fuck off, Pacioretty.
Well, Perry was trying to engage him earlier, and he wasn't having it.
Pacioretty's a cocksucker. I'm telling you.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's a prick.
0 to 1,000.
Oh,
real
that's a
quick.
huge elbow.
Oh, it was
Clear
awful.
elbow.
No
It was
call
on
too, man.
Sherratt. Or Sherratt,
Oh,
sorry.
Sherratt, yeah.
I've been calling him
Um,
Perry. This whole
Hold on. Let me tweet this. Fuck Pacioretty. I have to.
Yeah,
You gotta do what you gotta do.
he's a punk. Punctuality. Whoa! I don't want to watch Don Lemon. Get that off. Don Lemon. Don Lemon. Sorry,
Uh-oh. Oh, what a save.
my TV turned to CNN. I was like, I'm not trying to watch Don Lemon right now. I don't need news right now. I want to watch hockey.
The fake news.
Yeah.
Clan News Network.
Yeah. I bet you heard that a lot living in Alabama, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
And Alabama.
No, you barely ever see CNN on anywhere in Alabama.
No, it's all Fox, I'm
I was
sure.
gonna say, is it even an option like for cable? Like, can you even get it, or is it just blocked?
You can get it, but if you want a whole bar yelling at you as a bartender, I wouldn't suggest putting it on.
Is that where we went to school, Jack?
Yeah, I went to Alabama.
Yeah, cool. So we can't be friends then, because I'm a Georgia fan.
Well,
I like two teams. I like the Miami Hurricanes, and I like Ohio State Buckeyes.
see, we hate Ohio State. We don't really hate Georgia. They hate us, but like,
Yeah, it's exactly that.
yeah, you guys don't really threaten us.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like the same way the Leafs hate the Canadians more than the Canadians hate the Leafs, right? Because they're not really a threat. It doesn't really matter.
Right.
Although there's one thing every SEC fan can agree on, and that's that they hate LSU because their fan base is actually like horrible people.
Wait, hold on. I thought
Yeah,
it
aren't
was
they like racist
Clemson.
people?
They're
I thought it was
awful. They're
Clemson. What about Clemson?
No,
Clemson's not
Clemson's
that bad.
They're not.
Their
'Cause
fans are a bunch of nerds.
Yeah, they're not
They're
bad.
South,
They-
South Carolina, you're kind of like in the middle of everything. So a lot of people are from Georgia, from Alabama, from Florida. So like, there's a lot of people from different cities in Clemson. So
And you have to be so smart. They're all nerds.
Yeah.
they're,
it's a good
they're,
school.
they're all going to be your boss someday.
Oh, not porno time. Not porno time, guys. No porno.
No porno.
Sans porno.
Was that former Boston Bruin Nick Holden?
Yes.
Hold these nuts.
And dude, who hit the post right before that? Alex Tuck.
Ah,
Almost had an Alex Tuck goal. He's been on fire tonight.
Yeah, he's really fucking good.
Who made that pass across? Who's 19?
former Bruin Riley Smith.
Oh my
former
god.
Bruin
the
Nick
former Bruin
Holden.
holds.
Man, I'm ready to end this stream, man.
Yeah, it's not gonna get better.
I think this one might be over.
You know what?
Well-
This game was a pipe dream to win. I think.
You said they were winning in 6. You said Montreal was winning in 6 at the
No,
beginning of
I'm
this
He
stream.
didn't include
I'm
this game though.
I'm talking about this game.
So you think they're gonna win
started-
4 of the next
the
5 against
path to the
Vegas?
cup was they win game 1.
Oh yeah,
I
so
love
they win
that.
game 1. But hold
The
on.
levels of your
I did
inconsistency are
I did say
amazing.
they would split. I did say they would split the 2 first game.
Oh, that's true.
If you split a period, I'll be
Game
happy.
one. Oh, Mark Stone gets taken out.
Listen. I don't care if we win, if we lose this game. I just don't want the Golden Knights to go up 2-0.
Right.
Yeah, it's this is gonna be an uphill battle, guys. It's tough.
Did you see JJ Watt? That was a dope photo.
Yeah, flexing in the Cole Caulfield.
Really? JJ Watt. Hold on, let me see. Beauty. That's a beauty right there.
I came across it when I was trying to find angry Canadiens fans for Jack.
For anyone who wants to see.
Yeah, they showed it on the TV too, and here in the States.
The you can fit 4 of actual Cole Caulfields in that one jersey because of how big JJ Watt is.
Probably.
He ordered like a 4XL for sure.
It is crazy to see how big NFL and NBA athletes are.
This is actually a funny tweet by Pete Blackburn. Vegas security, Tristan Jarry, both can't stop a beach ball.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised to see a beach ball kicking around the stands. What are we at? A rock concert? This is golf.
Listen, we can argue about it at the Red Lobster if you want.
Yeah. Hey, Shooter, if you need me, I'll be at the Red Lobster.
Speaking of Red Lobster and the beautiful sauces, let's talk about Mike's barbecue rub.
Make sure you always, 10% off if you use promo code Hot Sauce at Mike's
10.
Barbecue.
Hot Sauce 10.
MTL Hot Sauce 10. 10% off. Make sure you rub your meat with only the best barbecue rubs. Mike's Barbecue Rub, the best ever. 10%. Hot Sauce 10. Hit it, quit it, rub your meat.
I like the addition of hit it and quit it to rubbing your meat.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to cuddle with your hand later, so
Yeah.
And after you rub it, make sure you smoke it,
Yes. The old rub and smoke, nothing better.
bro. Oh fuck! I just thought about a nice pork butt,
Yes.
smoked pork butt. Please, I want you to make me one.
again, I made smoked sausages this weekend.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
fuck!
It was awesome.
Smoked fucking meats is the best.
I'm realizing though I do too many things, like the beer and like the smoking, and of course like with hot sauce and all this other stuff. Like I'm down to like sleeping 3 hours a night. It's pretty terrible. I need to at some point have not be the one who does everything with all these different hobbies and jobs and shit. And like I also do a podcast for a local flag football league, and we haven't had to do anything with that because there's been no rec sports for over a year. But that's starting up again too. So I'm like planning out my shows for there, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't even understand where I'm supposed to sleep.
Oh man, same. I've had we have an athletic center here where they're like putting in like these ball hockey rinks, and because of the stuff we do with Tarp Soft Sports and that, like they're trying to like revitalize. They've put in like this brand new rink, and like they want me to like be like an event coordinator there. So like put on hockey tournaments, like do content. Like they're like talking about possibly like hiring us to like run their social media stuff, just stuff like that, right? And it's just like I can't even imagine adding more stuff to what we do now, like just trying to get shit running with like life, right? It's like, how do I add more? But it's like, like that's, imagine being Elon Musk. That guy owns like 6 like $1 billion companies. Like you can
Yesterday,
do it.
Yesterday, I told you I was going to take it easy, man, Coop. So I ended up working from noon to 9:30 at night nonstop.
Yeah, man, that's fuck. I was up for what time did we go to bed after UFC?
Like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I was up at 9 a.m. streaming the Euros. Just fucking did love the Euros.
I wish I could have streamed the Euros, but with the time, because I'm on Pacific time, the only possible game I'll be able to stream is the game that starts at 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, that's Friday. England does that.
You also don't want me on a soccer stream.
No,
My knowledge of soccer is very, very basic.
Yeah, Peace is Italian. He doesn't know who's Francesco Totti.
I'm Quebecois. I can't name a single player on the Italian soccer team.
Right now?
I can't, and I saw the game. I don't remember a single player.
You don't know who their goalie is?
No.
Donnarumma?
Is it the same dude? Is it Buffon?
No, it's not Buffon anymore. It's Donnarumma now.
That's what I'm saying. My level of soccer knowledge, guys.
Yeah, they got
Buffon not in there anymore.
Yeah, Peace is a basketball guy, so
yeah.
He's the
That's
first
the sport
ever.
I know nothing about. I thought they were lying to me when they said the Pelicans were a team.
No,
Listen, the first time I met Pease, I'm like, this is the first Italian guy who loves basketball more than soccer.
Well,
Right?
That's what
my
that's
dad was
what
a
I
high school
said.
basketball coach, so I grew up playing basketball.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but he's like the first Italian guy that I found out like that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we're not really like we're Italian. Like yes, we're like culturally, but my mom was born here. We grew up here.
Yeah. Exactly. We're Canadianized, right?
Canadian. Why does that sound so much weirder than Americanized?
Yeah, it doesn't
Canadian.
ring right.
It does not read right at all.
You guys are just better at assimilation, I guess.
Something like that.
So are these games going to be at 9:00 when they go back to Montreal? I hope not.
I fucking
No.
I'm
No,
No,
dying.
probably 8:00, probably though.
I think 7.
Is it?
Most
Hold on,
Montreal
let
games are at 7, but they might do it an hour late because of the to get the
Usually
whistle.
for usually in the conference finals. I know you guys don't have a lot of experience there lately.
Yeah.
Usually they're 8:00
Yeah.
games from there on out.
Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, it'll be posted already.
Yeah, it'll be 8.
5 Pacific.
So that's 8:00.
Yeah.
8:00.
Terry, sorry, Alex. Do you know if Terry won tickets?
That I don't know.
For what?
Because he's a season ticket holder.
Oh, is
Yeah,
he?
yeah, because our tickets right now for the Habs are all fucking season ticket holder lottery shit.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
for
do you
all
guys-
playoffs.
Do you guys
That's
all
always a
split
basic
that or
one, yeah.
something? Or
Right?
does he? does he just have to like go into a lottery or whatever?
Goes
to
to the
get
lottery,
tickets?
and then if he because it's not 100% capacity, right? So
The first game he passed on the tickets for against Toronto. Yeah,
yeah,
he passed up on those tickets. Those tickets went for 10 grand.
yeah.
Oh
You
boy.
didn't think there was going to be that much demand, and I was like, you're underestimating Montreal, who haven't
Yeah.
done anything for a year.
Yeah, bro, you should have just
Capacity.
sold the tickets.
He was
Like, are you crazy?
he was offered them for $350 each, I think.
Oh my
and-
god,
Yeah,
dude.
that's-
He would
that's
have
the
like
case,
he
man.
would have like fucking. Oh, like yeah, he could have done thousands. No.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex, do you ever get back to Montreal? Or
I will get back there like early 2022.
But how long's it been since you've been back?
2 years?
Almost 2 years.
Holy shit!
I've never actually
I've
met you in
left.
person.
Yeah, I've never met Pease in person. I've met Terry in person because we worked together.
I've never met anyone from Tarps Off in person. I was supposed to meet Germano, but he's a little rat and stood me up.
Yeah, I've never met anyone from Tarps Off in person.
We definitely
Other than St. Jean, because he's like he
Listen-
does all our graphics and
Oh, well,
Yeah,
technically,
he's a buddy of
Block
mine.
J.
somewhere in
Yeah.
somewhere in 2022, like somewhere in 2022, we all gotta meet up like in Vegas
oh yeah, for sure.
and go on a fucking bender.
Absolutely, I'm down.
Pease, you're coming to Vegas, or is it
Yeah,
dangerous? Is
I've
it
been
dangerous
to
for
Vegas
you?
once. I never mind going to Vegas. Plus,
Is it good?
finally
Is it
convinced my
nice
wife
there?
she'd love it. Sorry,
Is it nice there?
Vegas?
Yeah.
That's
You
fun.
went?
I used to work for the airlines, and I used to travel for super cheap. So one year I went 4 times. I would just go for the weekend and fly back because it was like $70 for me to fly there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I had a couple of friends that were like high rollers, so I stayed at their rooms for free. And I just
Oh, wow.
pretended to be them. This is like very different time where you can just pretend to be somebody else at a hotel. Like you could not do that in the post,
No.
I guess that was still post 9/11, but it was closer to that era than it is now.
No, I know what you mean. That before the security got real tight era. I know what
Yeah.
you're saying, bro. Yeah, we're going on the 7th, Jack and I. That's going to be the first time we actually meet in person. And then,
Oh, that's awesome.
so I'm trying to. We applied with the UFC with Jake's podcast, right? Through Jake's name on it, obviously, for credentials for the Connor and Poirier fight.
Awesome.
But there's going to be like a bunch of fighters down there, so we're going there. Gonna chill with Shields. We're gonna go see. We got tickets to see Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna go do that, and then I don't know, probably go for a couple drinks or whatever, right?
I'll be going for a lot of drinks when you're at Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, Jack ain't going. He's like, fuck it. We couldn't get 3 tickets either. There's only 2, and Jake wanted to go. So I was like,
You're
Jack
like,
was
do you
like-
care? And I'm like, alone in Vegas? Let's do it.
no, you were like, no, you were legit like, I don't even really want to go that much. So this is good.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do in Vegas was play poker from 12 to 5 in the morning because you're just beating up on drunk kids. Like they're like, let's give poker a try, and they're like, they show up to the table with the big Paris drinks, and you're like, awesome. There's one kid who sits down at the table, looks across to his friend, and says, "Remember what I taught you about bluffing?" We took all of his money in about 15 minutes. He just had nothing left.
Damn. What's the minimum at those tables?
I think that one was a minimum buy-in was 100, max 300 was it? I think it was a $2 big blind, but I don't know if they still because that was one of the few like lower end tables. I think now it's 3.5 is the minimum and it's a $500 buy-in.
Damn.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, Vegas toward the end was getting expensive. Like just anything you do was getting pricey.
Oh, it's expensive there, eh?
Yeah.
I bet.
Well, you know, if you just play your.
But I'm not a big gambler. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not like I'm a sports. I like betting on sports. Like I won't go. I
was
won't
gonna say,
even.
like, go to sportsbook.
I don't
place
even
a couple of bets and you can drink there all
watch
night.
the games and drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and drink. Exactly. That's what we and Jack would end up
Yeah,
doing.
I don't
is
even have a
just go-
desire to go to the casino, really.
No, dude, I promise you, like I just want to like walk into one to look, but like, bro,
Yes.
I'm not a gambling. I'm not a big gambler, bro. Like I'll just walk in, check it
That's
out.
how I feel.
take
I
a
want to
look.
see it, but I don't really care to. Yeah.
Listen, whenever I go to casino, I have $100 budget and that's it.
Yeah, that's smart. Like I'll probably do the same thing. I'll probably just bring $100 to play with or whatever, right? Or bet on sports and play with. Like that's it. I don't need to bet. I can bet at home. Bet on my phone. I
Yeah.
have an account for that, right? Like you know what I mean? It's like it is what it is, right? Like I'm not trying to fucking gamble my shit away. I mean, I want to just like, man, the only thing I really care to try is like I've never had Chick-fil-A before. So like I
No,
wanna
Chick-fil-A is
eat-
the bomb.
Oh,
Dude, I want-
fuck.
I've never
That's
had it.
amazing.
I've never had it. I've never had it.
Amazing.
I
I've never
want
had
Chick-fil-A.
it.
So,
I've
like,
never had it. That's the
I go
first
to
thing you're gonna
Atlanta.
find.
I usually go to Atlanta once a year, and like that's one of the first stops on the way to the house. Like,
Is there a Chick-fil-A in Vegas, do you think?
Of
Yes.
course.
probably, I would imagine. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A
there is.
like everywhere but Canada.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming to Toronto, no?
It's in
No.
Toronto. Yeah, I've just never been there.
No,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, they got
I
one in
thought they
Toronto.
closed. I thought they closed it down.
Oh,
No, they
oh
just
yeah,
opened.
yeah. No, it just opened. Yeah.
It just
Because
like, it
that-
opened like
be-
it was supposed to open before the lockdown, and then they didn't, and now they're
Be-
opening it now.
Because I know the LGBTQ community, they protest in front of the Chick-fil-A and shit. I think they shut it down. They shut it down. I'm not sure if it opened back up or not.
Either way, bro, I don't give a shit about anyone's politics. I just heard the chicken sandwich
Yeah.
is bomb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's ideal if your chicken's not racist, but if it's really good chicken, you know.
Yeah, like you know, fuck. If it's good chicken, it's good chicken. What do you
Oh
gonna
no,
do?
it's open. It's on Bloor Street. Or in Young.
There's 2 locations, and they're planning to open 20 more locations in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
The one of my favorite places in Toronto. Maybe you've been there. I don't know how often because you're in Niagara, right, Chris?
Yeah, I've been up there a few. Oh yeah, I've been up a bunch of times though.
One of my favorite places is a donut shop called Cops.
Okay.
Cops Donut. They have 2 things on the menu. They have one type of donut, like these small sugar donuts, and they have filter coffee. And it says we have 2 choices because choice is a prison. And I always liked that. I thought it was a cool concept. Like you get coffee and donuts. It's literally all they have. You can't even make a choice. You get 6 donuts, you get 12 donuts, and a coffee.
Is that off of Queen Street in Toronto?
Yeah.
I've been there before and had the little cinnamon donuts.
Yeah,
I know
they're
exactly
delicious.
what you're talking
They're
about, bro.
delicious.
Those are so good. Yo, did you ever go to the X in Toronto, like the exhibition in the summertime?
I haven't.
No, that place is bomb. There's like this thing, and it's got like a conveyor belt, and it makes donuts, and they're called like Tiny Tims or Tiny
Yeah?
Toms. I forget, but like very similar to that style of donut.
I gotta
like
check it out.
little sugar donuts.
Well, I'm going to Niagara in Toronto this summer because, like again, we have our big trip planned for October, so we're probably just doing a small trip in summertime.
In
And,
Atlanta?
no,
Dude,
we're
let
going
me
to
know when you're
Toronto.
in. Let me know when you're in Niagara. We'll go grab a
Yeah,
beer.
for sure. No, we'll hook up. We'll grab a
100%.
beer.
We'll link up for sure, man. Yeah,
I've been Niagara 2 times.
it's fun.
Oh,
I've only been to
that.
the American side. I've only
Oh,
been
it
to the
used to.
American side.
It used to be fun anyway, and they're probably not as fun now after COVID. But fuck, it used to be fun.
Okay, so remember on so I don't know what street it is, but it's a haunted house.
Yeah, Clifton Hill you were on for sure.
Yeah, for
or
sure. Yeah.
it's either Stan or Victoria or Clifton Hill. Either one.
Yeah, it was a street with a whole bunch of shit to do, and then
Yeah,
right in
Clifton
front,
Hill. Yeah.
and right in front of the haunted house, they had an arcade, like a huge arcade.
Yeah.
That's Clifton Hill.
Yep, Clifton Hill. Where the
Yeah.
Ferris wheel and shit is.
Yeah.
It was yeah.
And I remember going to the Wendy's right next to it.
Oh, bro, I used to go into that Wendy's every single Saturday night with my buddies, just hammered getting the Dave's double or a spicy chicken. Just
nothing
gassed.
better than a Dave's double.
Oh, dude, especially when you're
hammered.
blackout.
You know, like
Especially when you're blackout. No, I've never been like into like that. I'm a Dave's double guy. Just like fucking give me some ketchup, lettuce, tomato. And
If I'm
that's it. Maybe a
blackout
little
though, I'm
mayo.
going Dave's triple.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
I'm
some
I
drunk.
can't-
monster.
See, I like meat, but I'm not like someone that can have too much meat, if that makes sense. Like on one thing, like I like Wendy's double burger, like the Dave's double is as big of a hamburger as I really want to be.
I don't think I've been to Wendy's in 20 years.
What the?
Oh, I want to go to Chick-fil-A. That's what I'm holding out
Chick-fil-A.
for. I'm holding out for Chick-fil-A.
So
I'm craving Wendy's right now because of this conversation.
the thing,
I know it's number one bullshit.
So the thing with Wendy's is, look, I love the food, but the drive-through lineup is so fucking long.
Right?
I went to the drive-through; it's long as shit.
Oh yeah,
Would you-
100%.
Oh yeah, In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A lineups are huge too. Just saying.
Well, when it
Yeah,
first
that's
opens,
good.
they're huge. Then they calm down.
No, they're still huge here in California. You will never find an In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A. There's no lineup.
In Atlanta, the Chick-fil-A is awesome because there's when you're in the drive-through, they come to your car and take your order. It's the weirdest experience. There's like a whole bunch of people working.
Yeah,
They
we have that
come
with
to your car.
with Sonic. I'm not sure if
Sonic
you've been
is
to Sonic.
right.
Yeah, Sonic has it.
Yeah, every
No,
Sonic
that's
does
a
that.
wicked hot
Yeah,
dog.
that's like Sonic's thing. Chick-fil-A is usually when we do that when they first open. I don't
No, but the one in
know. Our
Atlanta's been
Chick-fil-A
there
lines
forever.
like calm down.
The one that we go to in Atlanta, it's one of their like premier locations. There.
Oh well, yeah, Atlanta's where they started, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like that one's always jam.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was giving my wife shit. Like we're in Atlanta, it was all this delicious food. We're going to some chicken joint for a fast food burger, and I was wrong. It's delicious.
So good. I bet. I can't wait. I've
Oh,
heard
empty
nothing but
net
it's the best.
missed.
I've legit heard nothing but it's the best.
I
Oh
love
fuck,
Chick-fil-A.
Caulfields. Oh man,
Okay, one goal every 10 seconds. Let's do it.
this was a painful match. Painful, man. But you know what? If we're gonna get back into the series, we're gonna have to win the second game. Because second game is gonna be huge. Because if we win, the momentum switches to us and we go to Montreal. And
Just to get murdered in Montreal. Yeah.
You gotta win both at home. I really think you do.
Yeah.
And also our fucking government better allow more than 2,500 people.
They're looking at I think 1,000.
No,
It's like
not
that.
extra.
They're looking,
1,000
they're looking
extra?
at 10,000.
Yeah, 10,000 is what I want.
That's what they're looking at, but I don't know if they'll do it in time.
Fucking our prime minister here. No, not here, but fucking Quebec prime minister. Huge mess.
Fuck.
That's the game.
That's the game, boys.
Well, you know what? What are you gonna do? It's fucking Vegas, man. They're a powerhouse.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Good stream. Let me
Good
do
shit,
some-
guys.
Good stuff.
Nice to finally meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
buddy. Good
Well,
chat.
this stream was sponsored by Mike's Barbecue Rub. Use promo code HOTSAUCE10 for 10% off at Mike's Barbecue Rub. MTL.com. Use promo code HOTSAUCE10 and don't forget to rub your meat. They have some incredible sauces coming up. Make sure you get your hands on them. Yeah, your hands. And and then second, make fantasy picks in seconds, win real money in minutes. Make sure to join Hot Streak. Use promo code Hot Sauce and they match your initial deposits. Pick 2-3 players, win money within 180 seconds. And it's a wrap, boys.
Peace.
Peace.
See ya.
Awesome. Tell me when we're off air so I can tell the story that I couldn't tell on air.
Okay, hold on a second.